Let's see. All right, I'm finally on, dogs. Oof. See, I came pretty much right after work. See if anyone's up, so we can talk about this sale. But what up, John M. Dog? I'll wait until some of y'all peeps up. Matt, dog. What up, homies? Dude, I miss the lives, man. I miss the lives. I just been working all the time. All the time. We're pushing, yeah, man, we're pushing 80 days or 80 hours over the past week. Yeah, long days, early mornings, and we don't get back until the sun's going down. But how's Matt been? How's the dog? How's homie? I only know if, I'm not too consistent. It's tough, dude. It's tough when you're working so much, man. For real. Like, I'm drinking coffee right now. Of course, with my Kobe Bryant. I still like to whip out the Kobe Bryant mug, bro. I love my Supreme coffee mug. And I did a lot of my fitting for my top 10 pickups of spring summer 2025. So yeah, Matt, SneakerCon was weak this year. No one buying, selling clothes. Was hoping to pick up something. Oh, what SneakerCon did you go to, Matt? What up, Eddie Spaghetti? I'm working a lot. I need a sugar daddy. Hey, Luke. Yeah. Yep. Oh, how are you? How are you, handsome? Oh, geez, Eddie. I'm doing well, man. I'm tired, but I wanted to get on here because SupThomas did this beautiful layout here, which is sick. So I figured I already saw like 3 pieces at least that are fire, one or two of which I already own. You know what I'm saying? So one of them, honestly, I'll give you guys a little, yeah, a little, I guess, yeah. You guys will know one of the articles of my top 10 is actually is on this list, supposedly. It's in my top 10. It's fire. So, but yeah, I'm doing well. How's Eddie Spaghetti? Matt, Las Vegas. Okay, Las Vegas. Previous SneakerCons, there was quite a few people buying, selling a bunch of clothes. Yeah. That's. I mean, I went to Detroit SneakerCon. You guys maybe caught that video. That was beautiful. I mean, I was pretty gassed. If I'm able to go to the August 2nd, Columbus, Ohio, since that's only about an hour and a half ish from me. Then I'm gonna go probably just mobile live and that's it because I just don't have the time to edit. But I do want to get my top 10 pickups of spring summer this year because I bought so much stuff, so much fire, and there's so much other fire. I could have done a top 20 because you guys know I buy what I like. It's as simple as that, and at least one of the pieces that I'm seeing on here is on my top 10, and there's another piece on here that I think is super fire that I purchased in 2 colorways. So, yeah, I'm looking at a good 3 or 4 fire pieces. It's going to be hard for me to kind of rank like semi-fire, that kind of stuff, but I can sift through it. You guys know how I like slow and steady. I like thorough, artistic kind of, lens. I just have a different kind of flow, It's not instant gratification. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna try to let the algorithms change me. All right, that's what I just told Ernest Khan that I ain't gonna try to fit. I ain't gonna try to change for the algorithms. All right, that's just not my style. That's just. But yeah. Let me get back to the comments. I can go on a little tangent on that. But yeah, that sucks, Matt. Yeah, but Detroit had quite a bit of clothes, though. That's the point I was getting at. Yeah, Detroit SneakerCon had a bit of clothes. Beefs up. What's up, dog? Looking sharp, boss. Thank you, sir. Yep, y'all know I love the Ernie. I love the Ernie Barnes. and I'm gonna have to get that full set of decks in the future, and it's gonna cost a lot probably, but that's when I have a better setup. I'll probably have to relocate it in my garage, but I just have a lot of work this winter and organizing to do, man. Me and my dog are kind of just like, it's like a maze in some areas of my house of because I have packages and boxes and stuff. It's just craziness, absolutely craziness. And I mean, I just don't have time. I mean, like you said, I'm a seasonal worker. That's why I get so Mexican, like, because I'm working. If the sun's out, we're working, and we need literally like a full 5 days of rain in a row because we can still do work on rain days. So for us to catch up on rain work, we need continuous rain, and that just rarely happens. So we're working a lot. But yeah, that sucks, Matt. But yeah, thanks, Beef Sup, dog. Samuel Austin. What up, Samuel? What up, dog? I be seeing your fits on Insta, bruh. Hey, what's good, doggy? We in here fresh off the gym. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, my work is pretty much my gym. I mean, especially when you're out in the sun all the time. You can drink as much water as you can, but at least in Ohio and like Midwest and we get humidity, bro. So as soon as you just pound a bottle of water, you sweat it out. So it's pretty challenging if it's really hot on hot asphalt to really stay hydrated because you sweat it all out. Your body can't even soak it up because you perforate it out instantly. But yeah, so that's pretty much my workouts right now, bro. But I'm looking forward to it in the winter. Eddie Spaghetti, I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a two-way street up in here. We keep it chill, slow and steady. Creative-minded people. Good people, hopefully. Sammy Austin saw the IG story and got in here. Hell yeah. I'm happy I posted on there. I was a little lazy. But I was just out there relaxing for a little bit after a long day's work, and I was like, yeah, I'll post on my IG. So I'm happy. Excuse me. And I don't even know. I might have some allergies. I don't know, man. I never used to have allergies, but now certain cat breeds, like some cats I'm cool with, but some of them, I get itchy as hell. I never used to be like that growing up. So it's weird. You can, like, kind of become allergic to things over time. Weird. Beefs up. None of the items I bought this season made it to the sale. That's a win. Yeah. Yep, for sure. We'll get to the items. I mean, we'll get to the items I think are fire. If you guys have been on the lives before, y'all already know what I like and love. So, but yeah, I appreciate you checking out my IG. I'm not all about I don't know. I see it as a kind of a business thing, and so me posting on this, notifying everybody on this, on that, and that. I don't know. I really just like to try to keep myself just free-spirited minded and not try to have. This is what you need to do to grow. This is the kind of content you need to stay on to grow. I don't want to mold, and I feel like I'd mold doing that, right? Because then I'm doing videos for clickbait. I'm doing videos just for viewers, So I love streetwear. So it's pretty much simple as that. I'm very open-ended about that. But yeah, that's a win for sure, Beefs Up. I knew the items that I always buy sometimes are like, but who cares in my mind? I buy what I like. Simple as that. A lot of y'all are the same. AJ Dog, what's up, homie? How are you? Samuel, appreciate you, brother. Look forward to hopefully getting that follow back eventually. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that was a thing. Did I not follow you? My bad. I'll do it right now. The fits are gonna keep coming. Hell yeah. That's sick. Yeah, dude, I can put on so many fits. But dude, Samuel, it takes a bit to put on a fit and like just capture it correctly. The work that is put in, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because usually when I get dressed up for something exciting, I'm dripped out subtly, in the way that I'm feeling, depending on where I'm going. And the least thing on my mind is capturing it for Insta, because I'm doing it, I'm living life, right? But yeah, Samuel, yeah, I can only imagine working outside. The heat hits different in summer. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm fully adjusted or adapted. But yeah, I mean, we're slaying. We're absolutely slaying. Per usual, right? But it really takes me away from a street where, I can't dedicate time because I don't have time for this stuff. And I do love this, but I need the work to generate the supreme dough. And y'all already know that. But yeah, I'll follow you, Samuel. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. See, I don't even know that stuff. I don't know the significance of it or the value of it. Beefs up. After the sale, I'm not spending any money till next season. I'm not planning on copping anything from the sale. I'll just be honest with you guys. Yeah, there's a chance I'll be live during the sale, um, just to see. But that's why I was gonna just tell you guys what I think is fire. And um, one piece in particular I think is absolutely underrated. So we'll get to that quite quickly. But yeah, I feel you, Beefs Up. I'm in saving mode. Oh, Neil, Shaquille O'Neal, what up, dog? How are you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Let's go. Yes, sir, Samuel. John M. Dog. Luke, what do you think will be the best profit item of this season? Like the entire season or the sale? That's a tough one, man. That's a very tough one. Yeah, see, people ask me, like, do I need to do more analytical stuff on what to flip? Because I could pick out more fire sick things. But, dude, honestly, I can't emphasize one thing comes to mind, and it's those boat trunks. Okay, those boat swimming trunks, those are fire, and the top. But I think, like, yeah, that's also on my top 10. All right, but you guys have to wait for me to where I place them, because I did it very thoroughly. I wore everything, you know. I buy what I like. So, yeah, I have it in my. I've been working on this while I'm at work. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'll give you guys like a little. You see that all this kind of shit. This is how much shit that came to mind that I thought was fire and that, because I buy what I like, right? So I think it's all heat, right? I have a vision. I was like, I love this. I don't have that. Okay, dope, sick. I see it. Let's get it. And every item I got, man, it has utility or it's got something that I would want. So, but the boat shorts, dude, because they're swimming trunks and they have multiple pockets. They even have this inner pocket, like inside lining, inside. So they have zipper pockets and they also have this little tiny one inside. So I could see that one rise big time over time. I mean, it's a very, I mean, it's going to be a piece that people will want to wear and make memories out of. See, I'm a big dude like that, right? I like buying clothing that I'm going to have, fun and live with, right? And those swimming trunks and the top, the button up. I mean, same for this. This is such, Ernie Barnes dance tee, bro. I mean, it's such a calming vibe for kind of the aura, the energy, the vibe that I want to give off, right? Because I ain't trying to be aggressive. I keep it a buck. I keep it chill. I'm respectful, and this is cool. This is cool. But yeah, those swim trunks in the future, I really do think those are gonna be heat. So yeah, but I do want to say about those swim trunks real quick. I got an extra large, and they fit very good for my waist size is 32, 34 ish, and I got an extra large. Okay, and that's if you want them to hang kind of like right around your knee. If you want them probably tucked up higher, take that consideration because probably it's not gonna hang that long. But I think they're perfect. Yeah, you just have to wait for my video because I did a lot of filming on a day that I could break away. So, but I have more recording to do and then all the editing. So I'm hoping to get that out within a week. So we'll see. Sammy Austin. Yeah, you gotta really plan the fits in advance. Sometimes off the cuff shots are keepers, but usually you gotta make it happen. Yeah, and you gotta take on clothes and take off clothes because like you visualize it. It's just like anything. You visualize it, you think it's heat, and then you put it on, and something doesn't fit right according to you had like the jeans are too baggy, they might be a little slender, or vice versa for the top. It can just really be a pain in the butt. Samuel, I'm looking to cop the rodeo dunks. I know they go hard for the summer. Yeah, yeah, rodeo dunks. Yeah, I wanted those. I took an L. And then of course I didn't share that with the homies in here because a lot of the homies like try to get me a pair or enter, if they're passing. Um, but yeah, that's one of those pairs I would like to have because it's so cool. Yeah. Shaquille O'Neal, yeah. Good to hear. I'm doing solid, man. Thanks. Yeah, good to hear it, man. Good to hear it. So much heat on the way. It'll be fall, winter, supreme in a blink of an eye. Exactly. That's why I'm not spending any money here. This is the time of season where I make money, guys. Like, if I'm spending money during the season that I'm making money, how am I gonna afford later supreme? And fall, winter, bro. I'm always so much more interested, like me personally, in fall winter. And it's probably because I'm off like work for about 2 months, like where I'm just steady. And I do plan on traveling to the West Coast. If you guys haven't checked out that, it was a trial series. You guys like that? It's a Supreme OTR. So Supreme on the road, where I travel to streetwear lovers or ones who are interested in. That homie, yeah, he was just really he's just a good dude. So I tried it out on him. Obviously, he didn't know dick about Supreme or streetwear at all, but he was a very good person. So I kind of test ran it with him. And when I go to the West Coast, I'm up to link up with anyone who wants me to, and we can just do a sit down sesh. You show some heat, and yeah, we'll do another episode Supreme OTR. Because I get bored. I get bored. I really do. That's why I started live streaming, because the standalone videos, I don't know. I like the energy drawn from conversation. It really gets me going. I love it. Even though I do like sit down videos like top 10, I really am enjoying on doing that because these are me evaluating pieces that I love, right? And then I'm putting them on, and like, which can change it for me personally on how I got broad shoulder, skinny waist, so you always have to take that in consideration. So if certain pieces fit me better, it would have been risen to the rank higher. Y'all know. So I'm really enjoying working on that when I can. But yeah, y'all feel me. Yep, in a blink of an eye though, for sure. O'Neill, hope everyone else here is well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hope everyone's chilling, man. Getting through those harder days, those anxiety moments, those depressive moments, all that shit. That shit's real. I've been telling people like lately too at work, like, man, I just need like 2 days where I just watch Netflix. I don't care if I'm weird on that third day. I don't care. Like, I just need to chill, because we need it. The world's too rapidly fast. It's cranked on ultra gear, and our minds just simply can't keep up with shit. That's why I like this. This is slow and steady, chill, and it's good bonding for me. Samuel Ernie Fit is super chill vibes. Brings everyone positively when you look at those pieces. Yeah, dude, it has. Yeah, I love the dance tee, dude, and I love how her booty is just way off to the side, so no one really is ever gonna notice that. So I like the just the artwork, obviously, and I like the shades of all the colors they used. So I love it. Yeah, Ernie Barnes, yeah, hardcore, like heavy, um, heavy winner over the Damian Hirst, undoubtedly. Um, Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, I'm still trying to snag that piece. I've got the Dance Hall. Yep. Denim baggy shorts, right? But need that shirt for show. I know those denim baggy pants, man. They've been on my mind too. Yeah, because those would have been nice. I don't have many baggy denims, so we'll see. I don't have. I got to be smart with my money right now. Um, O'Neal, the shorts hit so crazy in person. They did a good job of them. Yep, that's what I heard. That's what I heard with Ernest Kahn, because he was asking me when he was in the store that day, and he's like, which style should I get? I was like, get the dance ones, bro. Yeah, because the dance is like a better vibe because everyone's dancing. I mean, I always just picture it Motown vibes. I know it's not like probably that, but that's just the vibes it give me. Like rooted, beautiful, joyous times dated back. Everyone's happy and like yeah, everyone's just in bliss. It's just a dope vibe. But yeah, for sure I heard they're high quality. Casual slob dog. What up, homie? We kicking it after a long day's work. I can't stay on too late because, of course, I'll be up at 6:30 a.m. EST again. That's every day, my dogs. But I'm going to try to be on because I think I have Thursday off, which is crazy. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So I can wrap up. I can wrap up my top 10, I'm hoping. Pickups from spring summer 2025 because y'all know I went ham. And it's not that I wanted to go ham. I just saw stuff that I liked and really saw I needed for my wardrobe. Love it. And I love streetwear. And fortunately, I'm at the place that, I can spend bread now. And that wasn't until like 27, 28. That's why you guys didn't really see me in the scene at all, and I wasn't public, on here for a while. So, but yeah, Casual Slob, how are you? Lynn Lone She Wolf, what up? How are you? Casual Slob dog. O'Neal, I'm gonna maybe cop the drug rug on sale. Yep, the drug rug. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to find that one. The drug rug. I see it right away. A dude in high school totally ruined it for me. He's a complete. I know I don't call people posers anymore, but this dude was flat out a poser. He could not. He claimed he skateboarded, but he never attempted anything. So, but he wore that, like that style, that aesthetic, that material kind of shit. So, my brother was cool with him, but I was never cool with him. So, he was fake. So, let's see here. Casual Slob, get that bag, Luke. Just clocked off myself. Hell yeah. Hey, I respect it, man. I respect it wholeheartedly. Yeah. I'm a working man. Yep. I'm a working man. I kind of gots to be. I got bills. I got Supreme to pay for. What up, Mad Max, my dog? That I plan on making the wedding for. Guys, I'm literally planning on going to Mad Max's wedding. Unfortunately, it's in Mexico. And I don't know when yet, but, you think he said Mexico. I've never been to Mexico, so we'll see. Shaquille O'Neal. Also, really liked the studded stadium jacket Mike cop. Stadium jacket, yeah. Well, dude, that's what I was getting at, bruh. Yep. That's what I was getting at. I already copped that one in the gray, bruh. Yeah. It's on my top 10 pickups. That's what I'm saying. That shit goes hard. Alright? You guys already know this. That shit goes hard. So, alone, it goes hard. So, discounted, I would 100%. Here, let me just go ahead and slide this down for y'all. Alright? Let's go ahead and get into some instant fires. Okay? Actually, let's kind of have fun with this, alright? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna try to keep talking to y'all too, cause it's fun. Yeah, dude. Mad Max is getting wedding, man. He bent the knee. I'm happy for him. He's a good dude. Him and his wife, man. I can tell. O'Neal went to Mexico last year for a wedding too. That's wild. Hell yeah. Yeah, the gray yellow is hitting so hard. The gray yellow. Let me see. We're talking about the same one, right? Are we talking about this one? Are we talking about that one? Let me see. Nah, that's... Oh, okay. I don't even know what you're talking about then. Here, let me try to shift all this over, because I can't really see when I click out of this. Hold on. I gotta adjust the dang settings. See, this is what happens when... Yeah, this is what happens when I'm not live as much. Things aren't calibrated. What up, Sub Chris, my dog? Salute to the dog father. Yep. I told my brother, I was like, yeah, I was called the dog father, man. So it's lit up in here. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. I think that, I gotta slide this over even further, man. Hold on. I gotta get situated here. And I gotta slide this. Let me slide this further if I can. No, I don't think I can. Okay. Let me see. Let me try to get as close as possible. And I think I almost have it. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Sorry, dudes. Let me try to shrink this now. Okay. Now I am set. Alright. Let's see. Mad Max shocked. Nothing I copped this season is in the sale. Hell yeah. Dude, I copped at least 2 items. But y'all know, I'm different. I'm built not right when it comes to, I just buy what I like, honestly. And just because it's sitting on sales doesn't mean it'll go super high later. It's happened plenty of times. You've got the shorts, O'Neal, and they're very nice. Okay. John M. Luke, will you do a AY jacket fit video different outfits? Yeah. I already did some. I only did like 2 or 3, but really they're not outfits. It's just really showing off the jacket. But I could. Yeah, I definitely could. But that might be for yeah, I could do that later. Yeah, for sure. Cuz when I'm doing a top just the top 10 pickups, right? So I'm showing off just the items that I purchased on body, which is like huge for people interested, right? So, yeah. But I can do that for sure yeah, you just got to give me until like the winter, bro. Yeah, cuz I am just so busy. And putting on fits takes time, especially like fits that you want to be like sick, right? It takes time. Especially with pants. Like you have to take off fucking pants, you have to take off the shoes they got with them, and and it's just a pain in the butt. And then I got pants laying around my kitchen tables, and it's just like shit, because I'm exhausted at the end. So, but yeah, I can, John M, for sure. It's more white, but you said gray. Nah, that's the patchwork. Studded Stadium's got the big tiger hit. Um. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it's these right here, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be those, right? Yeah. Shit, I didn't even take too much of a look at those. What colorway though? I mean, black. I'd probably go black, but that's just me. Yeah. Oh, you're going for blue or white. Okay, so the opposite. Yeah, I can't really take a close look on this. Um, but yeah, well, it seems like a pretty good price, right? I'll go B, man. I don't really typically rate things like this, so that's why it's interesting. I kind of dig it. I'm warming up to it. But yeah, sup Chris, my dog, for a reason. What up, homie? Salute back to you. How are you? Um, JH, I'm a rank yo mama S tier. Hey, she is S tier. My mom was the sweetest, man. I love my mama. Y'all already know that. The real ones up in here know that. I love my mama. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, sub Chris or sub Thomas should have put like his mother or a mother. I don't know, something on there. We put that on S tier every time. That's what I would have. I would have spazzed this up. You know, I would have thrown a little bit of my own little creativity up in here. I would have had fun with this. Only like one or two boxes, but it would have been. You know, you got to add some touch of personality. Um, let's see. What's up, Chris? I hope I didn't miss too much. No, you didn't. I just was kind of starting to go. You know, Samuel Austin, you good? Take your time, doggy. All right, I appreciate you, Samuel. Mad Max, you going live at midnight tomorrow? Midnight tomorrow for what? Is that when the sale is? Mad Max? Midnight? O'Neal. Yes sir, yes sir. Ski. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. I read that. Yeah, blue or white. Okay. It looks so. Yeah, it looks sick, especially with the studdeds, right? Discounted. Enough said. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Tiger's the main draw, and it blends way too much on black. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I'd go blue then. Because I think, yeah, what you said. Okay, it has some green in that. The bear or the tiger rather. My bad. Yeah, that sucks. It blends too much, man. Because the black would have been hard. Oh, Nolan, what up, Nolan? Dog. Mamas love us. Yes, sir. My mama loves all y'all. Yeah. I never know when she's going to come in here or not. Yeah, she's probably binge watching some crime show or something. She has a little baby German Shepherd. I need to show you guys that little sweet girl on the live, a mobile live. She's crazy. She's got puppy energy out the roof. But I cracked the whip, man. Cause I grew up with German Shepherds, man. I know they need structure. They know right from wrong. That's what bonds you guys. And I love rewarding the little sucker. I love that little girl. Um, Sub Chris. Oh wait, Mad Max. I thought maybe, but it's not official. Someone else probably knows better. Okay. Yeah, man. I need to know. Cause if it is tomorrow at midnight, I have I think tomorrow off. Or not the next day, so Thursday off. So that's why I was. Yeah, I could stay up late, sleep in, and then work on my top 10 pickups. Because I love those items, man. I love tons of my items. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps right now, bro. Like, for real. I picked up so many dope items. I mean, I got 3 Ernie Barnes shirts. I got 3 Bear shirts. I mean, I got tons of pickups, bros. I love them. But That's why it's so hard. And I told y'all, I have a whole list that I've literally brought with me to work because, I mean, I just don't have time. But I have a bunch of things on here, guys. And I've been crossing them out, changing them on what fits me and my body and the vibes I like and stuff like that. It's all personal, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna need to. Maybe SupThomas knows. I'm gonna have to hit him up. I'm terrible with getting on Discord too. But yeah, be good to your mother. You only got one. Yep, 100% Sup, Chris. I love my mama. O'Neil, we will know more of the actual list around that time because of the UK sale. Okay, like around midnight tomorrow, or I don't know. Even earlier. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go live whenever it does go live. If it's like late tomorrow at midnight, I'm game because I can sleep in, then work on my YouTube. But yeah, we'll just have to roll with the punches. Shit, that's all I do at work, dogs. I roll with the punches. Rain, employees, coworkers don't show up. Gotta fill in. Complaints here, complaints there. At times, not many, but you know, that's all we do. Equipment breakdowns, roll with the punches. Prepare the best, but just prepare the best you can, but expect problems. For real, that's how it is. There's usually always a problem, at least one. Nolan, the video with the gaming guy was funny. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, it was a trial run. Obviously, the dude didn't know anything about Supreme or street culture, but I got Ernest Khan, who's a dog, and I got him lined up in the winter because I'm gonna travel to the West Coast. All right, and then I'm also going to hit up SupThomas and he's game. He's game. So I'm hitting both those guys up IRL. So they're gonna be on episodes. I got some homies here locally that are gonna be near. They're actually streetwear, Supreme oriented, types, right? And that's when it's gonna be fun, right? This was a trial run. It's more of a concept. I wanted to know if you guys like this take, right? Because I get bored. So I'm gonna do it if I get hardly any views or not because I think it's great. I love connecting with people in person. It's so authentic. It's so genuine. The energy is always slaps, and that's what I like doing. So I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna have they're gonna probably want even more content. And I'm game for all of it. It's whatever. At times I'm gonna be like, bros, I need a break, because once I start connecting, I love it. But at the end of it, I'm kind of tired. So I need breaks. But yeah, I appreciate Nolan. His male paper hat looks supreme. His male paper hat looks supreme. I don't know. That he's a good dude, man, and he's autistic. So yeah, you just had to take that in consideration. That's why I was just trying to get him some promotion because he stays at home a lot, man. All right, I don't want to say too much, like about the dude, but you would really brighten his day just subscribing and just tapping in. That's yeah. Like I said, I can't say too much on the homie, but he's a good dude. He is. He's a good person. O'Neil, and it will probably launch online at midnight EST. Oh, you think tomorrow? O'Neil? The Supreme sale will launch tomorrow at midnight? For real? Like, be dead ass, bruh. Shady, what up, dog? It's been a while, man. That's why I like tapping in with my dogs, man. What up, homie? How you been? I'm sure you've been Thomas is a dog. Yep. But Shady, yeah, I'm sure you've been grinding, working a lot, bro. I've been working. We hit 60 hours easily every week right now. All right. So, we're probably going to I got a day off though, so I won't hit 80 typically. But Yeah, 60, 70, 60, 80. That's what I've been telling y'all. 60, 80 range easily every week. So it's crazy. I'm used to it, though. I've been doing it for a decade, at least. I've been doing this since I was 17, 18, 19 years old, bro. Driving a scooter. Yeah, to and from work for like 6 years. But not anymore, obviously. I still got my scooter, though. Love that thing. Matt, what's up, man? Will it be at midnight tomorrow? That's what O'Neal was asking. Yeah, I watched that vid earlier today, Luke. Solid vid. He was a funny cat. Yeah, he's different. He's a he's got he's a total video game dude. And he knows video games, right? Like, for real. It's just like us with Supreme. He knows video games very well. And he knows he's got so many grails, so many pieces. Because I know a lot of video game collectors, and I've watched a lot, many of them too, like from years ago. Because I like video games. We all do. Most of us do, right? And he's got some crazy stuff, dude. Signed by creators of video games. I mean, and they are legitimate. He's got the certification of all them. I mean, it's just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, he's just very passionate. I mean, when someone's so passionate about whatever they're doing, of course I'm going to support it because this is truly what they love, man. And he's very much a homebody. He stays at home, I think, a lot, okay? And that's why he loves video games so much, right? And he's similar to me, man. He ain't got a girlfriend. He hadn't had a girlfriend for a long time. And, yeah, I mean, I feel for him. I sympathize for him, you know? And he wanted me to stay longer and stuff, but I was so tired, bro. I was so tired after filming my bit and, you know, and then his video. It was just crazy. But yeah, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, that's why I want, because when someone's so interested or like just passionate about anything, of course, it's just, I mean, they're just more authentic. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That dude is just so authentic because of his passion, man. When you have such passion for something and you're so interested in anything, of course, man, you're just gonna inadvertently be more authentic and genuine about everything because you have a true love for this, right? So of course I was like, yeah, let's do this. And yeah, he was different. He's different. That's why I love it. But unfortunately, he doesn't know anything about streetwear. So, but let's see. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching Johnny Coyote. Yeah, for real. No, I'm telling you, you guys would brighten his day, man, if you subscribe. That's all you have to do. He's just trying to make it to 100. And like I said, he's at home a lot. Alone, probably. You know, I mean, I'm here with my dog. Me and him were both grandpas together, pretty much. You know. I was just trying to make his day. I tried, you know, on his channel, boost him up. Which we did solid. We did solid. I'll probably be back over. I told him, you just gotta wait for the winter. I'll roll through. I'll try to find some video games. So, Shady. So you're saying Thursday at 11 is gonna be sale? Like for real? For real? That's gonna be sale Thursday 11 a.m. It's not gonna be midnight. O'Neal, yeah, I could tell he was a quirky autistic guy. Yeah, but that's all good. Wish him well. Yeah, dude, he's a good dude. Yeah, he's a good dude. You know, and I honestly felt like some Big Brother like vibes were hitting me. Like honestly, I feel like maybe this dude's gotten screwed with before, taken advantage of, low key. So that's why I was like, all right, I'm definitely gonna try to bring some energy to his channel on his bit. So yeah. Shady working, had a long week. Bruh, I feel you. I feel you. Shady had 55 hours last week, 50 this week. Bruh, we running the same lives. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, my job's obviously seasonal, so it's expected for us pretty much to get at least 50, but like I've been telling y'all, this is like prime time. So I'm hitting 60, 80 easily every week. And I love it, but I just can't pump out as much content. I can't think it through, and I don't want to force content, right? So I figured I had some time, I had some energy. Of course, I had to pour some coffee to keep it going with my Kobe Bryant coffee, right? Slam dunking that motherfucker. And yeah. And I missed y'all, man, for real. I like lives. I like human interaction. That's not work. Work, 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 you know? But yeah, dude, I respect the Shady. Yeah, keep grinding, man. O'Neal, and yeah, they've had sales before at that time, so it's possible. Okay, so sales are either hitting midnight or 11 a.m. Matt, just subs, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, support Johnny Coyote. Just throw a sub his way, man. For real. It'll mean so much more than what you guys think. For real. Yeah. I'm dead ass serious. Yeah. I mean, he wanted me to stick around, man, and I couldn't, you know. I felt bad, you know. But I was legitimately fucking tanked energy wise. I mean, we filmed for like over an hour, bro. So, and just me bringing all my stuff over there, setting things up, it took some time. It took some time. I loved it, but I only have so much energy, you know. We old here. I ain't 20 anymore. Um, Sup, Chris? Big shout out to the homie Matt. Yeah, Matt, my dog. All y'all, my dog, bro. Samuel Austin. Yeah, you could tell he was a genuine dude, wholesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And because I think of his, you know, mental stuff. Yeah, I think his close ones kind of look after him a little bit. So, but he's a good, wholesome, genuine dude. And yeah. So he gave me his whole house tour, man. Crazy grails, crazy autographed, crazy limited. I mean, just really cool, dude. Um, but yeah, I appreciate the kind words. I'll follow you too, Samuel. I just haven't had a chance to look at my phone, but I got you. My word is my soul. Y'all already hear me say that all the time. That's what my uncles always say, and they hold true to that. Ernest Khan, my dog. I was telling people you're gonna be on an episode, bro. This winter, I'm gonna do a camp out in Chicago too, Chi-Town. I got family there. I don't know. They should be safe. I'm gonna camp out. I'm gonna have to bring a tent or something, or maybe I'll just hit up my family see if they got a tent I can just borrow. They have no idea I do Supreme. I am 100% sure of that. I haven't talked to them for like the kids. Like my nephew's super cool. He's super chill, but I haven't talked to him forever. He's a super cool dude, but he's very reserved. So he's a cool dude though. Yeah, but yeah, I'll hit him up. But what up, Ernest, my dog? But yeah, Ernest Khan is gonna be on an episode of Supreme OTR on the road. Same for SupThomas, bro. We're all linking up, and I'm gonna get Boone too. I'm getting Boone. I just haven't hit him up. I haven't had time. I just more regularly talk to Ernest Khan for sure. He's my number one dog. He's just yeah, he's got information out the ass on everything. And then SupThomas has jumped all over it too. And then I just haven't had a chance. I'm just tired usually to talk to Boone. But Boone said he's game for something. He said that a while ago. I just haven't hit him up. I've just been tired. It's Radical. What up, dog? It's Radical. What up, homie? How are you? Samuel Austin, the big dog, Ernest. Yeah, dude, Ernest is a homie, man, for real. And he said I could crash on his couch, which with my bad back, I'm just gonna crash on the floor probably with like a duffel bag or extra padding or something. But yeah, Ernest, you're gonna be my home base, if that's cool. For just like a couple nights. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Or just one night. It's all up to you, man. I'm a very respectful guest though. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I haven't never been on the West Coast, so I kind of want to do some exploring as well. Not just like completely Supreme filming stuff. I want to explore, you know. And I think my brother knows people in Seattle. I know other friends in like Arizona with, you know, SupThomas being there. So I know just random friends that I'll probably link up with, if they're willing. I don't know if they got kids. I don't know. Some of them may not. Some of them will definitely link up, but yeah, I don't know. Some of them just totally off the grid. Nolan, that was dope, man. You showed love. It was good content. Hey, I appreciate it, Nolan. Yeah, I felt, dude. I felt for him. Simple as that, man. I feel people, and I've unfortunately I'm not a game enthusiast, or else I'd be, linking up with him. But I mean, I love video games. Like I said, we all love video games, and I'll probably be playing Gears of War. I already said that with y'all. Or GTA 5, Supreme Dogs. We got each other. We taking over now. We defining turfs. Y'all already know. And yeah, it sounds hilarious. Sounds fun. AI, what up, AI? Dog, how are you? Shady. That's what I heard, but last time it was at midnight. Oh, really? Damn. So I'm gonna have to stay up till midnight, my dogs. All right. Well, just plan on me being on a late night live tomorrow night. Alright. And if it doesn't drop at midnight, then I'll be waking up early tomorrow. I'm gonna be going to bed right away. Let's see. Yay win. What up, Yay win? When is the sale? Well, that's what we've been talking about. It's either midnight tomorrow or 11 a.m. Thursday morning. So we don't know. Last time was at midnight. That's what my homie Shady said. O'Neill, well, normal drops are that time, but sale is different usually, yes. Just keep an eye out. It'll be all good, yeah. But yeah, it works out perfectly. Like I said, I got Thursday off, so it's perfect. I can either stay up late and just see what goes on and hang out with the dogs, which I love. And then if it doesn't, I'll just go to bed like right away so I have some sleep in me, and I'll be live the next morning. Samuel Austin, that's love, brother. I appreciate the support back. Thank you. Yeah, no rush. Yeah, I got you, Samuel. Yep, you can count on it. I bet my life on it. I bet my mom's life on it, and that's serious. Can't wait for the link up content. Yeah, dude. If any of you guys want me to swing through, let me know. For real, it'll be this winter. For a reason, you got to get the pod like they had in Ernest vid. What do you mean the pod? What do you mean the pod for a reason? Like they had in Ernest vid. Oh, like a tripod? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll have to hit him up. I'll bring a I'll like bring my camera. I'll have to ask him about the setup, or I'll just, yeah. I'll have to ask him what kind of setup is best and stuff. So, well, oh, the little like camping pod. Okay, I got you. O'Neill, come out to OKC, bro. We'll do an OTR here. All right, Oklahoma City. Okay, yeah, because I was debating if enough of you guys are sprinkled throughout the country, I'll drive. I'll drive. Okay. I'll drive through. I'll make stops wherever I can. Yeah, because, I mean, I'll just have to see where you are on the map, O'Neill. But, yeah, I'm totally game, bro. You are welcome anytime, dog. Hey, I appreciate it, Ernest. I got cats. No biggie. Yeah, my mom has cats galore. And I keep telling her to get them fixed. And there's more kittens. I'm like, dude. This is why, like, people really hate people, like, get them fixed, dude. But she said it's hard to catch her. So I was like, ugh. So, Samuel Austin, the video Ernest posted for the AOI jacket was sick. Yeah, dude. Dude, I told Ernest camp out more, but I know he works a crap load. I work a crap load. But in the winter, I'll be able to. Nano, what up, dog? About to swim in pool. Got you in the background though. Hey, I appreciate you, Nano, my dog. I appreciate you, Nano, for real. Another OG up in there. Ernest Khan. I think it's dropping at midnight. That's my hunch tomorrow midnight. Okay. Well, I'll be live tomorrow midnight, bros. Yeah. And I'll get to what I think is absolute heat. I mean, obviously I already bought 2 or 3 of these items. So, yeah. There's a chance I'll buy one of the items, okay? You guys probably know what it is. I'll give you a little hint. Tupac. All right? You guys might know, you guys might not know, but Tupac, bro. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, SupThomas, the list, bro. I'm using your list. Yeah, dude. Dope that you made this, bro. Hell yeah. I haven't really even started. I've been catching up with my dogs, my homies, my family, my la familia, senoritas. Matt. Wait, hold on. Matt, is this the leaked list of what's coming out? Yeah, it is, Matt. Yep. Is there a price list too? Yeah, there's a price list, but if you want to know the prices, like, man, just go to SupThomas's video. Yeah, because he's the only reason why I'm doing this right now, honestly. I was like, well, I haven't tapped in with my live because I love lives. And yeah, he's got prices on there. I'm roughing this. Yeah. Yeah, but Ernest or SupThomas definitely put a lot of work into that video. So, 100%. Mad salute to SupThomas on the work he put in that video. For real. I mean, he did timelines too, or those, whatever they are. I mean, because I watched a lot of that video. But then because I'm running out of time, so then I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just go live. So, yeah, but I watched a good 80% of it. Yeah. But yeah, go to his video, SupThomas. He's another dog, and yeah. What up, Mr. Stanley? What up, Joe Blow? Let's see here. Let me try to catch up though. Oh, the camping tents. Yeah, the pods for camping out. I gotcha. Yeah, maybe I need to order one of those. It was like the sleeping pod, those little pods on the street we had. Yeah. Do I need to put a surveillance system in there? I'm going to Chi-Town, my dogs. I got you. Okay. I thought you meant like a pod, like a tripod. For a reason, no, they were tents. I gotcha. Hopefully they're pretty collapsible and I can compact them in a bag. But if I'm driving, if enough of you guys are spread throughout the country, I can just put you on the map, and I can kind of just drive. I'll probably use a rental car though, honestly, because I don't know, my truck's got pushing 190,000 miles. So, I mean, I trust her. I love her. I know she's got me, but I don't know. Shit happens. For a reason, yeah, tents. Yep. Let's see here, Shaquille. Damn, that'd be wild as fucking dope. Yep. Driving OTR tour. Yeah, dude. Yeah. If any of you guys just send me information on Instagram, Luke_Darnall, where you live, because I know SupThomas' game. He was psyched, and then Ernest is also psyched. So I'm definitely doing a Supreme OTR video with them individually, just to have different episodes, and they just show me what their grails, show me whatever, any streetwear. It's just so loosey, it's loose. So, and I get to meet them in person, man. It'll be beautiful. It will be, 100%. But Joe Blow, what up, Joe Blow? Just got the other 3 denim hooded shirts. Have all 4 now. They are dope. I am definitely getting the Jap hooded work jacket during the sale. Maybe a couple, not sure. Damn, Joe Blow. Going hard. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. If yeah, they're on sale. Yeah, so weigh it out. Just because they're on sale doesn't mean you got to buy. But if you do want it, you know what I'm saying? Pull the trigger. Quickly, you know. Mr. Stanley, dog. What up, homie? How have you been? It's been a minute. I know. It's been a minute. I apologize. I just be working all the time. All the time. But okay. Yeah, the prices are in Drops Discord. Like Drops GG Discord. So, which I actually found through SupThomas's like channel community channel thing. So, yeah, SupThomas is on it with the news. So, let's see here. Oh, you don't get paid till Thursday? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't get paid. My next paycheck is Wednesday. Yeah, like next week. So, I just had to tell another homie because he's hooked me up with a large Burberry black tee, and he's giving me for a really dope deal, and he's gonna hook me up with some other shit. And I was like, dude, I gotta wait for my next paycheck, bro. I ain't really trying to spend money. So, but he's hooked me up, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. The sale will be up by the time Luke finishes the list. Oh, okay. All right, man, Mac. I know, dude. I have a very bad habit on letting this shit go for fucking hours. Let's see. Let's see. Thomas, yep. Yeah, I know. Dude, you guys know how my streams are. Sometimes we just get fun, right? That's what I love about it. It's smooth sailing. That's why I'm saying I love the on the road the serious thing because it gives me a chance to just hang out, you know. And we already know sometimes cool dude. A lot of y'all cool dudes, Ernest cool dudes. So I got them already lined up. Boone I need to hit up. He's game. He already told me. Well, not for this series thing, but he's game to just, do a collab of some sort. And if I'm in his area, yeah, he's game. And I think he's in, like, Seattle area, if I'm wrong. If he's in New York, it ain't happening. I'm not going over there. I'm going West Coast. Insane GG's, what up, dog? Yeah, Thomas been putting in the work, bruh. Oh, hell yeah, Insane GG's. Yeah, hey, if you're up for sit down for Supreme on the road, it's totally cool if not. Either we can go to like a park or something, and yeah, sit down where you can show your stuff, and then I'll set up my camera. We could do a Supreme on the road episode with Insane GG's. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. And if not, we can still link up. SupThomas with the $4.99. Hey, I appreciate y'all. With the sale fund. Hell yeah, dog. Dude, you already know all donos go back to the dog pack. It goes to giveaways, bruh. But yes, dude, mad salute to SupThomas for donating to donations or giveaways, rather, to the dog packs. Y'all already know. This. Here, I got to open up this so I can like this crap. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Man, I got to put this on silent. Bruh, my work keeps... It's a group chat. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, thank you so much again, SupThomas. Dude, I won. And I was in your live for like, 40 plus minutes or whatever. But then I started getting... I was working with my hands. I was working. I was in the field. So then when I got back on, I was driving the truck and then you guys told me that I won, and I didn't even know. I don't have any sense of time when I'm working, so I just said let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if you guys had started, and then you guys told me I won. So now I got a mustard American Psycho tee coming my way, bruh. So mad shout out to SupThomas for the 5K dono, and congratulations on 5K, bro. He's been stepping up his game. And he's getting into boxing more often, and he's getting better and more comfortable with skateboarding. So, yep, mad shout out, bro. Yeah, because I ain't making crap. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, I think it was because I cooked meatloaf, bro. And I got cookers. You know, I think it screwed my algorithms, bro. I'm just being honest. I think YouTube thinks I'm cooking now. But it's whatever. I'm going to do whatever I want. I told Ernest that. I'm going to do whatever I want. Yeah, dude, I won. And I only had one entry. One freaking entry. Yeah, I had one entry. I could not believe it. But I was just tuning in to support, right? I liked it, and I was just a viewer, right? And I had it on. I was listening to him when I could, but then when I had to get out in the field, I couldn't do both. I was just there to support, man. That's what I'm saying. Karma is a full circle thing, bro. If you do good things happen in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily through YouTube. Oh, Ernest, by the way, dog, thank you so much, homie. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it, Ernest, bro, because my vids ain't doing crap, and I think it's because I cook meatloaf. I cook food, bro. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, Ernest. I appreciate it. All donos go back to y'all. We're going to have, dude, I literally think we have at least $200 dono money right now. And that's going straight back to y'all with a massive giveaway on my mama's birthday, my sweet mama's birthday, December 8th, right? And it's an annual thing. My mama did say, she did commit, she is going to be in the room with me. So, that's what's going on. But yeah, I'm stoked to get the... I'll do another live, all gifts or especially something from SupThomas. I'll do a live stream unboxing. So I'm super stoked to get it, man. And because it's a gift, it's a personal. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna forget what they call it. Like, I don't know. You know, like I could just gift it somewhere else. You know, nope. I'm keeping it because it's a gift, man. I'll always know it came from SupThomas. And honestly, I totally forgot because I'm so busy with work, but I was going to get you to sign a Supreme BOGO. But this winter, we'll get all that kind of stuff. I'm going to frame anyone I meet up with. I'm going to frame an autograph from y'all. Straight up. All together. Yeah, no, I still can't believe I won. I was like, dang. Crazy. Let's see here. O'Neal, you did get some newer, interesting bots, people coming in recently. Yeah, dude, that meatloaf thing. I mean, it kept me entertained. I think it made me more entertaining, obviously, because it just got... But then something about religion got brought up, and then there was some craziness going on. And y'all know, like, people... What holds someone whole or, like, healthy religion, it can get salty. People can start throwing salt. So yeah, now I got a bunch of meatloaf people or cooking people on, and they want food. All right? So I'm not expecting to keep many of them too long. Or Samuel Austin, deep in the cooking side of YouTube now. Yeah, I know, right? I'm still going to cook every so often because I thought it was fun, but I ain't going to do that much because... Yeah, it's kind of... Obviously, it took me, 3 hours to cook a meatloaf? Way too long. Usually, it's like an hour and 15, right? Because I talk, bruh. I like engagement. Let's see here. Joe Blow, that's what's up, bro. I wish my mom was still alive. She had breast cancer. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, both my grandmas, dude. I have very, very little memories of one of my grandmas, but the other one I don't think any memories of because they died of cancer. Yeah, but I mean, I come from a very good family. I was just a loose cannon. I had some serious growing issues, just some all sorts of crap. So I'm saying yeah, but I'm all good now. I've worked out kinks. I've grown, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Ernest Khan, hey, you do you, man. You do you. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be. I don't want to fit the algorithm mold. I don't want the algorithms to change me. All right. So I'm gonna stay original. I don't see myself ever not liking street culture because even when I didn't have time or money for it, I still always knew I liked it. It's just like skateboarding. I just didn't, I was grinding, working my way up. Never went away. So that's why, like, this will stay for sure. I don't see it ever going away entirely. So, but I definitely don't want to be chasing what sells, I guess. So it's just different. It's probably not smart, but yeah, I'm just gonna stay just me, just keep growing, Because if I start to try to keep on the tracks of algorithms, then I don't know. I don't want to lose sight of me and keep growing like how I should. Y'all know me. Y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, I appreciate you, Ernest. Dog. SupThomas, were the views popping on that Meatloaf stream? I saw it after you were live. Yeah, dude. It was like 4 to 5,000. We had shitloads of people in there. That's what I'm saying. It was, and then there was like, I mean, I don't know. It was just a mix. It was a mix of all sorts of people. Sometimes it was just whack. And I know Shaquille O'Neal was in there, and he kept saying this is a crazy chat, and I was like, yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on, but we had like a mix of people who, my dog's in there, but we had a plethora of Randys, and I mean, a lot of them said they were cool. They, and like they liked me and stuff, but who knows? It's very unlikely they even know street culture, right? And obviously that Supreme on the road with my homie now, since I just met him, he's officially friend for real. Johnny Coyote, yeah, he knows nothing about street culture or Supreme specifically. So yeah, I doubt any of them care about Supreme. Most of them. But yeah, there's crap loads sometimes. I told you afterwards. I mean, so it's just, yeah, I don't know. I'll cook here and there, but not often. O'Neill, yeah, and then during your skateboard build stream, it was getting bombarded with trolls. It felt like, yeah, dude, those mobiles. But I'm cool with like the skateboarding more because I'm more passionate about that. That's more routine of me and like what I like to do. That kind of stuff. I'm cool with that because that might attract some people that are more like me. But cooking, I'm not like a master cook, dude. So, I mean, I have some super fire dishes, but I'm not a master cook. At Max, I think it's just the vertical streams. So many randoms, but that sucks if the algorithm, your videos got messed up too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Ernest has told me about that and warned me of that. Well, we've talked about that. But I don't care. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do weird stuff. I'm still going to upload random stuff at times. So, it's whatever. O'Neill, yeah, vertical mobile streams do seem to attract newer peeps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, dude, I think I told SupThomas and Ernest vertical streams. Or just, yeah. So I'm always trying to help us. We're all small fish. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's a team. I don't know. That's how I see it. Um, the yeah. Oh, O'Neal or the algo puts it out for them more. Yeah, I don't know. Or like I was maybe only one of the 300 current cooking vertical stream. So they shot me in there. So I don't know. Yeah, it was nuts. SupThomas 4,000 live. Yeah, yeah. It was over 4,000. Yeah, it might be like 5 now or something. I don't know. I just knew that was different, dude. That was very different. And I posted earlier. I was like, "You guys want to see me cook some meatloaf?" I had no idea I was going to get bombarded. So now they think I'm a cooking channel. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, I'll do another cook stream, O'Neal. Yeah, I'll do another cook stream. I just gotta lay off it a little bit, and really, I just don't have time. But I'll do a cook stream. Maybe I can do a Supreme BOGO meatloaf. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'll have to diet and shit. I'll do a Supreme BOGO. I'll try to put that shit right on my chest. Sometimes you gotta always throw in some random stuff. I do something like that probably once or twice a month. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I know sometimes it's going to be my go-to for analytics, honestly, because I don't really pay attention to that stuff. He is very fine-tuned in that area. Yeah. Sometimes is a total G when it comes to, yeah, just knowing stuff. And he's just got more experience. And he puts in the work, more importantly. He earned that 5K. Ernest, the problem with gaining new subscribers that are interested in Meatloaf is they won't. Well, I already know won't watch any of your other stuff. I know. Which can really mess with your algorithms, but I think from time to time, it's worthwhile to do new refreshing content like what SupThomas said. Yeah, I know, that's what's hilarious. It's like they subscribed for the cook of the meatloaf, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yeah, it got me subscribers, but like, now I have quantity, not quality, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not a cooking stream. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, I got quantity, not quality, of people. Kind of. I mean, we all like to eat. We all cook at times. Some more, some hardly ever. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, I like staying fresh, man. I like doing stuff outside the norm. You know, that's why I'm super stoked to make the travel west, man. I'm set on it. I haven't been west. I'm not in a relationship. I have no kids. It's happening. It's happening. O'Neal, I'm gonna create my new channel for content here soon. I'm thinking, yeah, dude, O'Neal, yeah, for real, yeah, yeah. And like I said, anyone, if you guys are up for me stopping by and us filming, I have no problem supporting and everything, doing a video for the Supreme on the road thing, and I'll promote anybody. It's just fun, it really is. Sometimes that's the fun stuff about streaming. Yeah. Dude, vertical streams are hilarious, though. I mean, because you get these massive floods out of nowhere. I mean, you can have, just the dog pack, which I usually get, like 10, maybe 15, whatever. And then out of nowhere, I got like 40 more. And I know exactly, who knows where they come from. Who knows? Ernest, you should do a cooking box logo video where you cook a box logo hoodie in a pot of hot stew. Yeah, embossed meatloaf. Yeah, bro. Well, that's what I was talking to my brother. I was like, dude, I cooked a meatloaf last night, bro. And I had a fuckload of random people, and I was supposed to be slow and steady with the dog pack. You know. So, that's why I'm like, next time I gotta implement some Supreme up in there because I don't know, or some Supreme little cookies. I don't know what the fuck it is. So, SupThomas, I just been making videos since I was 12. Holy crap, SupThomas. Wish I was more consistent in the past, but we here now. Holy crap, SupThomas, since you're 12? Dude, salute. Damn. I had way too many growing pains. Yeah, I was doing all sorts of crayon. Dude, that's awesome though, dude. I had no idea. That's badass. Mad salute. Yeah, dude. I'm super stoked to link up with SupThomas and Ernest Con. Yeah. And I don't know if Fauntleroy is on the West Coast, but I'd be game to link up with him too. But he's usually got a lot of stuff going on, and he's got kids. So, but I'm game with him too. I just have to hit him up. Ernest, yeah, I was watching some of your older stuff, SupThomas. It's wild how long are you and have been on YouTube. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to check that out, SupThomas. I think some of my first videos on YouTube, I was 15 years old. Yeah, I think I was around the same time period, Ernest. I mean, you guys see my first videos. I trolled people. I did a troll video on these really rare eggs. If you wanted, it was World of Warcraft, and yeah, I trolled people on, the best route because I knew actually where the routes were and stuff, to get this really sweet dragon mount that you can fly on and shit, sick, and but they certain positions would spawn, and you don't know when they're gonna spawn, and the second they spawn, usually gets eaten up right away from other people looking for them. So I trolled, yeah, yeah. That was my very first one on my channel. That is skateboarding stuff, just a little bit. SupThomas, yeah, bro. And I have hundreds of deleted videos in other channels. Damn, that's crazy. I have another channel called Anime Fashion that has like 500 subs. Damn, dude, that is sick. Man, you are probably a wealth of knowledge with this shit, man. Dude, your thumbnails are killing it. I don't have the time to do that, and I don't really know how to do it well. And I don't think I have the right software either. I wing it. I use Paint, dude. How I make my little shadow effect thing, I just use a paint airbrush, bro. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm winging stuff. O'Neal, my first ever vids were Lego reviews back when I was like 8 years old. Hell yeah, dude. That's badass. O'Neal, then my account got hacked after starting to get a tiny bit of traction. Damn. That's rough. That sucks. SupThomas, mostly terrible gaming stuff of cringe shit when I was a kid. Yeah, yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to check that old SupThomas, little baby SupThomas out, dude. It sounds awesome. O'Neal, fuck yeah, Thomas. Yeah, Font is West Coast, pretty sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. I know. I got mad hate for that, but that's what I'm saying. I was such a punk. That was when I was skateboarding. That was when I was getting into skateboarding. I was really rebellious and defiant. Only over people that had ego or thought they were better, or they had, like they had favorites in the classroom. I didn't care for that because I had homies from all tiers. Because I was athletic, so I was cool with all cliques. But my gamers, they, the weird ones, the geeky ones back in the day, I'm older. So, but they, they weren't given, leniency. They weren't given playroom, like cushion in terms of anything. Like me, if I drop a lot of points during a basketball game, like I can kind of walk in late, bro, and I ain't getting written up. So I became very defiant at some point in high school because I didn't like how I had perks and my homies didn't. So that's pretty much when I started going, yeah. That's how. Yeah, I didn't like it. But all right, dudes. I have to pee real bad. Um, but yeah, definitely, dude. Hit me up on Instagram, Luke_Darnall, if you guys want me to roll through whatever state you're in, because yeah, I've never been to the West Coast. I don't know when the next time I would, but it would be badass to link up with anybody. So, but I'll be right back. I gotta pee really bad, and I need more coffee. O'Neal, feel you, bro. I'd never fully fit into any group and always bounced around. Had friends in every group. Yeah, dude. I had so many cool friends and all. That's what I'm saying. Even Johnny Coyote, I bond with people. I just, well, if they're good people. If they ain't cool people, if they're bullies, if they're doing some weird shit, then I don't really. But if they're respectful, if they're nice, if they're just good people, then I'm very, you know, I definitely throw it right back at them. So I'm just so grateful for, my mom and my parents, man. Because after seeing so many, I grew up with a bunch of really cool dudes that had a lot of potential, but their parents just probably weren't that good, man. Joe Blow, Luke, I am in the Boston area. Have a spare room with your name. Okay, I appreciate it. Massachusetts. All right, all right, all right. Okay. If I ever go to Boston, Massachusetts, yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Boston, but obviously it's a lot closer to hit the East Coast at some point. So I've never been to Boston, but yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll also have to. I'm trying to hit anyone on the road to the West Coast though. But all right, I'm gonna be right back. My dog just kind of gave me the signal as well that he is going to. Let me see here. Ooh, that he's going to. He needs to go potty, and then I'll be right back, and then I'll actually finally take a look at this list and throw what I think is. Well, I already have 2 of these items, dudes. That's what I'm saying, and I think they're heat. So yeah, we'll take a more of a look at this. So. But all right, dudes, I'll be right back. I guess I'll do a little goal just to remind anyone that does come in. I'm already so grateful that we have more donations for the dog pack giveaways. All donos go to giveaways. Yeah, and all good if you guys aren't here either, because I know it's getting late as well. So I'm just excited for fall winter. I really am. But yeah, I'll be right back, dudes. And then we will proceed finally. So, and put some eye drops in, bro. I'm still waiting. I have a doctor's appointment this Friday. I ran out of contacts. I remember saying that when I was cooking my meatloaf. And, man, this left dry one is terrible. Terrible. And I've just been squirting eye drops in it all week just trying to get me by. So Friday, finally, I have my doctor's appointment. I'll tell him, give me a set right now. Because it's killing me. But, alright, I'll be right back, dogs. Ooh. Love the Ernie Barnes. Alright, buddy. Come on. Alright, dogs, I'm back. My bad. I'm going to give my dog a lovely treat. I kind of want to have this. Do you mind? No, of course. That's when I get told to sleep outside. But yep, I am back, dogs. My bad, my bad. Had to get coffee and let him do his thing. Then I had to hide some food that I'm going to be eating because I'm starting to have all these fruit flies. Crazy. Annoying. I'm going to have to just fog this place, possibly. I don't like him getting on my Supreme wear. I don't like it. But alrighty. Oh yeah, Samuel, I followed you back, homie. Yep, I am so stoked for fall winter, man. I've always enjoyed fall winter more than spring summer, personally. It's more, it's kind of more supreme for me for some reason. But obviously, I mean, after dropping the most money I've ever spent in a season, obviously I like pieces on spring summer too. So, but there was a lot of like slightly winter, tailored pieces. So it's different for sure. But yeah, I can't wait to finally get my top 10 because I'm very just happy and blessed that I have the pieces that I do. Like I said, I could do a top 20. I could do a top however many pieces I picked up because I love them all for multiple different reasons. But all right. Um. Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm telling you, dude, it's nice, dude. Dude, it's such a chill vibe, Ernest. It really is. Oh man, my eyes killing me. But yeah, dude, you won't regret it. It's great for summer wear. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a very inviting. I mean, you can wear it wherever, and it doesn't scream Supreme at all. It's an OG piece, in my opinion. It's like in terms of categorically Grail button ups. Obviously, I don't really have that many, but this would be one of my Grails. I mean, because of the whole vibe. It's a very, yeah, it does scream Ernie. Yeah. And I had no idea who Ernie Barnes was until this collaboration. So it's pretty badass. And I still need that 5 deck complete, which is going to cost me freaking a lot of money. Unless a homie helps a homie up or helps a homie out. O'Neal, I've been rocking my boat button up for a few days recently. It's so fuego. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I did like fits. I did fits, but mainly showing off articles of clothing. So I already did a lot of that recording. I just need to do this part, for my top 10 pickups. Yeah, I love the boat button up. Yeah. I feel like the boat button up and I don't know what I would put above one another. I almost want to say the swim trunks will be more profitable down the road, but I really do feel like the trunks have very good value in long term and longevity because I plan on making so many memories in those trunks. I mean, the utility of that whole trunk. I mean, you have multiple zip pockets. You have actually a small pocket in the inner lining of the right underneath the waistband. So it's awesome. Let's see here. 5 deck is 750. Yeah. Yeah. Do you see it coming down, Ernest? I don't know when to pull the trigger. I mean, I ain't spending money now. maybe like after winter. That's when I would keep my eye on for low bids. Right when people need money, they overspent for Christmas. Yeah. Samuel Austin, y'all making me want the Ernie piece bad, dude. Ernie's a vibe, bro. Ernie, his artwork's a vibe, and it's a very welcoming vibe. It really is. It's a cool vibe. It's not even a cool vibe. It's just a chill, inviting vibe. Yeah, for real. Yeah, the trunks are probably better flip, but the short sleeve is better for me. Presentation of the art and vibe. Yeah, I love them both, but the trunks, because they're swimming trunks and you can also just wear them. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's why. Because somebody asked me earlier, um, what do I think is like the best investment piece, which I don't typically think about. Um, but I just know definitely one of them would be those trunks. Yeah, because I really like those. I love the utility of them, and I really do think it's a grail. 100%. I love that one. 100%. After putting them on, I'm a size waistband 32, 34. I got a XL, um, and it fit me perfectly. Ezekiel, did you try your boat shirts on? I saw you got. Yeah, yeah. I just answered it, Ezekiel. Yeah. So my waist is like 32, 34. I got an XL that fit perfectly. Um, like, and the length, you'll see once I do my top 10, because it's on there. I filmed that. But like they go right at the knee, so like they're not short like that, so they're perfect. They're perfect. And then Sweets Air Forces, I wasn't able to pick up the Air Forces, so they're not on my pickups. Yeah, because these are my top 10 pickups, and I wasn't able to get those. Yeah, I that's on my list of ones to get. Honestly, I think I have a low bid out on that one, but I think I'm gonna have to wait a bit for that. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if homie hits me up for a good price. Yeah, if not, no biggie. But I'm in saving mode. Yeah, you see those decks going up. I know. I know. I know. That's what sucks, right? Because that's a lot of money to sit on whoever purchased that. So a lot of people kind of forced to, but I just don't have the money, so I might have to be screwed and pay buku later. Samuel might have to grab the trunks for the cottage. Yeah, the trunks, dude. I'm telling you, Samuel, you will not regret it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's such a Settle Supreme fire hit. I love Settle Supreme hits. I mean, BOGOs. I always love BOGO hoodies. That's for me. That's like the pinnacle of Supreme. That is like the bedrock. I love a hoodie with BOGO right on it. Um, and but those trunks, they're just a vibe, and the utility that they offer, and then the swimming trunks with the boat. I mean, right? I mean, they're swimming trunks and it has a Settle Supreme boat in it. I mean, with such utility pockets. Yeah. So I mean, I it's fire. Ernest Khan. Oh, you just ordered a pizza? That's my dog. Hope I'm not being a bad influence on you. It's been such a crazy work week, man. Just trying to catch a breath. Yeah, dude, same here. That's why I'm randomly doing this. I had no idea, but seeing SupThomas's tier list, I was like, well, I'll take a gander. I love just this tier list thing he made, which hardly even done anything to. But yep, I get you, man. I get you. Ezekiel, I need the boat shirt. I ordered the shorts and excited to get them. Yeah, dude, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. I'm telling you, that's what the craziest part about certain pieces is you don't really know how much you love the pieces until you put them on. Um, like I had like I've been really like critiquing my top 10, right? And then I thought I had it before because I had tried on pretty much half of them, but then I tried on the rest, and then it changed. It changed. So yeah, I really those got kicked up in my top 10 for sure. So Ronaldo Santos, what up, dog? What's up, Luke? Much I missed. I'm at work. Oh, no biggie. No biggie. Yep, I respect the grind and fully understand it. How you doing, Luke? Oh, I'm chilling for now. Just staying alive, trying to keep energy, and trying to stay connected with the street culture, homies. Yeah, because that's what you know feeds the soul. Um, but yeah, we'll get back to this. You going for the Kobe's on Friday? Are those the monster cookies? Are those the cookies, Mad Max? The blue ones? I've been seeing so many Kobe's. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to find a pair. Waiting to find a pair that I would wear. Like a lot. And I'm still waiting on the Beethoven Elite Lows that they said they'll drop. They just keep pushing it and pushing it because they have their team of analytic everything. And they're probably going to wait until closer to Christmas. Because people, they probably know, like, this isn't the best time for sales. Yep. Yep, I'm going for those. Yep, for sure. Yep, orange is my favorite color. Yep, I'm going for those. And y'all know, it's a sad fact, but I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. So I want to swap out those laces to the white laces, if they even have them in there, and just make it pop. And I'll be wearing them to Cleveland Browns fan or Cleveland games when I can, just to watch them lose. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. Plus, I just love orange, man. I love Kobe. So yeah, that's gonna be the first pair this year that I go for, honestly. And then I'm waiting for the Elite Lows, Beethoven's, bro, because I those are one of my grails that I haven't owned. I've wanted them for a while, and they're finally restocking them. Yep, you're trying for them too, Ernest? Hell yeah. Yep, I'm going for size 11. O'Neal, I'm going to shower real quick, lol, but I'll hop back in here if you're still alive, dog. Hell yeah, I should be. I haven't even started this damn list. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm probably going to try to, go at a decent pace here. But okay, I don't even know what these hoodies are. Are these like the reversed ones? Like, I'm straight on these, bro. Yeah, I know, Neil. I know. Unless my eyes are like watering like crazy because I need new contacts. I need to stay intact with my contacts. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be an early one. It's gonna be a rough one for me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know about those. I know these. I'm familiar with these, the dragon little things. I was checking these out. So yeah, not into those. These tees, I mean, they're so simple. I mean, depending on the price, I mean, they're just t-shirts and they're printed, right? So not bad, not bad. Um, let's see here. All right, these guys, you guys already know. I love this. I love this one. I love the gray, the blue one. I purchased it. It's fire, dude. The hoodie is fire. The pants don't hit as hard. Probably because they're shorts, or they're joggers. They're joggers. But dude, this one's hard. So if the gray, I mean, it just depends on. I already told y'all. If y'all street, like street, black. I get it. Ernest kind of like please be careful with reading contact lenses. Are those dailies? Should only be used one day, then thrown out. I used to work optometry. Oh no, dude, these are like supposed to be like every 2 months, but dude, these I think are pushing like 3 or 4, and I'm out of contacts. Okay, that's why I have a dentist or an eye appointment Friday, and I cannot wait, dude, because my left eye is killing me, dog, killing me. I mean, I have eye drops constantly. I've been dropping throughout the day for the past week. Yeah, it's been rough, dude, and I drop them constantly. I was dropping them before I got in here. Again, it's rough, dude. It's very rough. But I have my appointment Friday, so I got a few days. But I cannot wait because I gotta work still, you know. But yeah, I can't wait. All right, so we got some boonie hats. All right, fuck it. I'm bringing the stream. Real G's. Watch streams in the shower. Yes, sir. Yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Yeah, keep it pumping. Yeah, because I'm starting to actually throw these in categories. But I mean, obviously, this is based on like kind of my taste, right? That's what street culture is, right? What you think is fire, it totally is fire, like for you, and I get it. Mad Max might need to go for the patchwork, kind of like the black, but both are sick. Yeah, no, they're sick. I mean, it's on my top 10 pickups. The gray one for sure. Yeah, I really really like how it looks. Yeah, I mean they have so much going on in that jacket. I remember doing a dropless review. I was all over that. Um, yeah, yeah, and I think I did a short or showed you on a live vertical or something before verticals are just going nuts. But yeah, this one I would definitely, at least in the gray because it's just more wearable and just I don't know. I feel like I don't know, but both are hard. Both are hard. I've heard both sides. I just for me how I wear, what kind of vibe I want. I went with the gray, the blue, the light blue, and some other colors in there. Um, Renato Santos, if the sale happens, what is your go-to must cop? Honestly, I'm not trying to cop anything. If anything, um, oh yeah, there's one thing, but it's a hefty price, my dogs, and the hint is Tupac. Okay, and I'll just put that out there right now. It is the leather vests, my dogs, and that's because mainly I got the Maison Margiela um pants, and if I got the black one, I would get the black one, bro. And that's just I don't have anything like that. So if I really want to be like old school hip hop, old school street, give the Tupac vibe, I need that vest piece, right? So that's a possibility. I remember telling y'all that would be dope, but like I said, it depends on the price cut. But even the price cut is going to be expensive because it's premium, right? So it's debatable. It's debatable, very debatable. Um, or I might just pick up a T. I might pick up one of these capital, or the capital font, or I don't know. I don't know. If it's discounted decently, I don't mind. Same for camp caps. Y'all know I like different camp caps. And like this one right here, I don't know if they have the purple shade with this. I don't know what the name of this camp cap is, but it's got this purple colorway right here. If they have this available again, I'd probably cop that one, no problem. Yeah, the camp caps, I'm gonna have my eye on them. I don't know if I should put them on like S because it's debatable. I'll put on A, but camp caps, because I'm not trying to spend money. Um, camp caps, right? Um, so and then there's, let me see, and then like another, I think, dope piece. Obviously, I know I saw it on SupThomas' channel. I totally agree. I love zip up hoodies. Okay, I love zip up hoodies, and especially this blue colorway right here. If they still have that in stock with the gold S with the wings, that's sick. That's sick. It's a nice go-to, and I think if I recall right, he said it's supposedly, um, according to Dropslist, 278. Yeah, bro, I might be in then. I might be in for that black one, bro. If it's 278, that's the only thing I'll cop then. Yeah, because I'm watching my expenses. Yeah, yeah, the wings is nice, dude. You guys know I love zip up hoodies, right? Y'all know that. Zip up hoodies and camp caps are kind of just go tos for me because I can throw on zips real easily and get out of there. There's a nice vibe. There really are. I always like zip ups with the hoodies. So I really like the wings, and then the price is 118 supposedly. And then if this is in black, I'm straight on the brown. If I get the black, that's hard all day. That's Tupac, bruh. Especially with those Masan Margiela fire um, pants, bruh. So yeah, there's a possibility, man, that I get this black one if it's 278. For real, Mad Max. Shout out to Mad Max, always being a total, just incredible source of the intel here. If it's 278, I'll take that no problem. Because that's free shipping and it's on sale, right? Yeah, and you guys remember me talking about this, but then I said it's too expensive, right? Um, so yeah, for real. I would definitely get this in black. Because I need a vest like this just to have, right? But these zip ups are really nice and chill. I love it. And it's so subtle. I like subtle Supreme wear. Um, of course we like to go hard at times, but for the most case, I like subtle Supreme. Um, it just depends. It just depends, right? But yeah, these three right here, heavy heaters, just for me. Let me see what else. And it depends. Like if this purple colorway, I really want this purple colorway right here. Like it's got like this checkered pattern or whatever. I think this is super hard too because of the colorway. So it depends. I mean, there's a possibility, but they sold out. I made that video and they were still in stock. And then I woke up like the next day and like everyone's saying they're sold out. And I was like, well, it doesn't surprise me one bit. I wasn't going to spend the money because I'm trying to save. But I don't have a black vest like this, and it would be sick to have all those pockets. They have a lot of pockets, and it's premium leather, and it's Supreme. Settle Supreme. So it'd be nice. O'Neal, I'm going for the Crown Crest zip up in black. Really like that one. Oh, the black. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Yeah, yeah. I'm Because of SupThomas' video, bro. You definitely need to be quick on that one, dude. If it's 118, people are gonna be all over that. Yeah, people trying to capitalize on this because of just inflation and just people are struggling this season. This is a pretty good opportunity to invest in certain pieces. And I even think like even like this jacket right here in black has potential depending on the price in black for long term depending on the sales cut. So, I mean, I guess I'll put that here, but in black colorway, I'll put it in A. But yeah, that vest is sick, Ernest. Hell yeah. O'Neal, he shit in Crown Crest in his I feel like, or he shit on Crown Crest on his I feel like. Oh really? On the crown crest. Wait, what the crown? What do you mean the crown crest? What's the crown crest? Which one's the crown crest? It's below? What do you mean below what? Which one's the crown crest? The zip up with the fancy crown crest on the back. Oh. Oh. Does that have it on the back? Of the wings? It's got the crown crest on the back of that zip? Oh shit, no, I see it. This one? The crown crest on the back right here. Yeah, yeah, dude. I ain't digging this one, bro. This looks just weird design, bro. Yeah, yeah, this one, yeah. Just the whole back, it just looks off. Yeah, I don't like this design either, bro. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I'm gonna put that on F, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, you want this one in black? Oh. Well, I gotta take black and purple on that one. Hits hard. Black and purple. I didn't know that there's a purple one on here. I'd have to take a closer look then, since you think this is heat. Well, since you think it's heat, it's staying at C then. I can't see much detail other than I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Black and purple on that one hits hard. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's purple on that black one. I got you. I got you. Gotcha. Dang, the crown. I guess I could search it. The small details on it for me, yeah, and on the black it contrasts the best to me. All right, we'll take a look at it. What is it called? Crown crest. All right. Let's go to Supreme. Supreme. Let me see here. Let me just Google Supreme drops. Community. Drop lists. Let's see here. Okay. All right, crown. What's it called? I mean, well, just sweatshirt. This is even gonna load. This is all weird. This is all funky. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. Dude, that goes hard, bro, for real. Ah, I see. I see. This is nice. Yeah, I like the black colorway, bro. Sheesh. Dude, these aren't as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, thank you, Mad Max. I just gotta wait for Mad Max in the future. That's my dog. Close out of that. Hey, why I needed that logo in the front. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Mad Max. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, the black ain't bad. All right, we'll move it to B. We'll move it to B. Because of that black. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. Well, obviously this is gonna be front in the line. Um, I don't know. Well, because these are gonna be cheaper, so I'll put this one over here. Okay. Um. Well, I just hadn't even actually taken a close look at that, man, at all. I didn't even notice that one, man. That was a good eye there. Just over 100, yeah, and nice embroidery. Yeah, yeah, I like the black too. I would pick the black one for real. All right. Let's see here. We got these funky striped pants, man. I ain't digging those. We got some more bucket hats. I just don't wear those. We have whatever coats these are. I don't even know. Um, we have like stitched or some weird pants there. I don't know. They're not my style. Hell yeah, you got the eye for a homie. Yeah, it's a steal for just over 100. Yeah, look at all that embroidery we just saw, bro. For real. Another one that I picked up. Let me see if it's in. Yeah, it's right here. Dude, I think these are fire, bro. Now, I would really recommend the navy or the pink. But I know they're Polar Tech, so they got some warmth to them. But they make for great, like, under, like, layering. And, like, if you're just chilling, I've shown these off on streams. These are sick. These are a good, like, I don't know the sale, but I would recommend either the navy or the light pink. Yeah, I mean, I have the light pink right here. This one's going to my sister-in-law, so it's a medium. But I have one in large that you can wear white underneath, or I don't know. I haven't really experimented too much with it. Or you can just wear it plain. Yeah, and it's a super chill vibe. It's like a football like top. It's loose. It's chill. You got the red tag. I like those tags, bruh. So yeah, I got both the navy and the pink. So I like these a lot. But I get it. I get it. It's kind of a weird, Polar Tech, but I still think it's super comfy, especially when you're in home, like when you're in your home and the AC is on, so it's like maybe a little chilly. Throw one of these on, man. Chill, vibe. Get a little comfy, get a little warm. Um, 82. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. And I was throwing them on, bruh, for you guys. But if I were to pick for, like, I would definitely go the navy over the light pink, because the navy is just so much more wearable and chill, right? So, just a little tidbit. But if I hadn't already picked those up, I would get the navy and the pink, light pink. because I like pink. Yeah, so I like those. I like those a lot. Yeah, because I've explained to this, guys. When it's a late summer night and it starts getting chilly by the bonfire, you throw on something like this. Or if it's a chilly morning, chilly whenever you're skateboarding, you're out getting sporty. This is something that you layer, so you put over top to keep you a little warm while you're warming up, and then you take it off. And just even alone, it's chill because it's got like those long sleeves. It's a super chill, loose fit football top sort of vibe, Polar Tech shirt, but it does have that little thermal aspect to it. So, yeah, you just have to know that when you purchase it. But I love it. Yeah, I love those. Um, yeah, it didn't make my top 10, but I love those pieces. So, just letting you guys know, $82 for that blue, not bad for a chill piece when it's chilly out. You know. All right. These caps. These caps are cool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't wear these kind of hats. I don't. But I think they're cool. I think they're cool. You know, like the Italy, you got Argentina, and I don't know what that other country is. I think they're cool. That's why I'm putting them right in the middle. I mean, same for the tees. Like, they're just tees, you know. So, let's see. I really like these tonal ones too, especially if the brown is in, if this brown one is there, it's not bad. It depends on the price. We outside pizza. There you go, Ernest Khan. Dog. That's what's up. But yeah, I really like this tonal brown. If the brown is in, um, depends on the price, right? On the brown tonal sweater here, but it's brown. It has actually really nice, tasteful like beige stripes here. Tonal 110. See, that's not bad. That's not bad for the colorway. This is this is literally just based on colorway, right? This is a nice colorway. That's it. I remember the other two. I don't remember what colors, but I remember the brown. I considered. I considered. So for 110, not bad. If I didn't have my eye on this black one because it's two something, 278, that's not bad. That's not bad for all those pockets, the genuine leather. So, yeah, I am planning on copping this in black, bros. I know the brown I think sold out, and I was like, I'm good on that because the black, bruh, that's Tupac, homie. Um, so yeah, that's where I land with that stuff. But I really like that tonal in brown. So actually, I'm gonna move it up. For 110, I don't think it's bad. Yeah, pizza time, baby. Hey, if you guys wanna watch me eat Arby's, I got Arby's waiting to eat. I'll do a mobile quick thing after this. You guys can eat with me. Let me know. And then I'm crashing. Next, let's see. I'm just gonna try to pick out some dope pieces here that catch my eye. I did see SupThomas throw these. He described them as Coogee vibes, which I totally get. But hell no, they do not do it like Coogee. I remember talking about this shit. They do not. Hell no, they do not hit it like Coogee, bruh. Coogee's got all sorts of like little ovals, all sorts of crazy shit, right? What's the price tag on these, Mad Max? You know, on these Coogee pieces. What size on the vest you getting? Probably large. I'm still full from eating a whole pizza last night. Damn, O'Neal. Jeez. The jersey's 90. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks, dogs. Um, yeah. If I were to pick, oh, man, that's a tough one, bro. That is a tough one, homies. I really wish they would have done this more colorful one with the white font with the Supremes, though, For real. Ooh, that's tough. Oh, the multicolor. All right. Whole pizza, Ernest. Hell yeah. Dude, what kind of toppings do you put on your pizza, Ernest? Yeah, is this see through? This Kuji tea, O'Neal? Cause that will factor in on the rating here. I ain't gonna lie. We keep it a buck up in here. Slightly. Cheese all the way. All right. I get it. I get it. Dude, my older brother and all those guys, cheese pizzas, man. Let's see here, Shaquille. Very slightly, yes. It's probably best with a tank top underneath, but if you can rock it without it, or you can rock it without it if you want. Okay. Nice. Yeah, the six cheeses. Yeah, dude, that sounds nice. That sounds ugh. Yeah, just sliding down, dude. All that cheese. Yummy. My mom loves her cheese, dude. Holy shit. Mad Max, I love the works. Give me all of the toppings. Yep. I'm usually more of a either pepperoni or meats and then onion for sure. Um, I'll throw it on B. I'll throw it on B then. I'll throw that one more towards the front because man, you guys got me thinking here. I don't know. I gotta change this. This one probably goes in the front. Actually, I don't know. I like this one better though. Um. Okay. Yeah, those are nice. I think I like those right now. Well, the vest I really like though, but like I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Um. Yep. You're pretty basic B. Yep. Yep. Plain vanilla Jane. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Like I said, my older brother. Those guys like their cheese pizzas, man. O'Neal, this gonna sound strange, but I love pineapple and Italian sausage together. Hey, it's all good, dude. Dude, there's a lot of people who are very specific and different with their pizza toppings. I've definitely heard, Paige. Paige is a delivery person and a pizza maker. I've heard all sorts of stuff. What up, Samantha? How are you? We're just assessing the Supreme Sale. All right, and then the cardigan. I don't know. I like the all black, but I don't know. I'll put the cardigan in the front though. Yeah, I'll put the cardigan in the front in the C. All black is tough, but like it doesn't really. There's no pizzazz, and I've got a lot of like all black stuff, honestly. So again, this is kind of my take, like my taste palette. Y'all know. The frayed hoodeds at the back. I don't know. Definitely more on the C, probably. I don't know. I mean, um, I don't know. I'll put them in the bag, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I stand with that too much. The C category is kind of like an iffy category for me. Let's see. Okay, so we have like this crocodile camp cap. I kind of dig these, so I'm putting these on B. We have the drug rugs. I honestly have no idea where to put these. I guess we'll just put them in different category, which is C. Dude, the velours, bro. Guys, if this brown color, do you guys think the brown color will be restocked and put back on here? Ernest Con, what happened to Sneaker Con? Shit turned into Labubu Con. What do you mean, Ernest? Oh, definitely could happen. Yeah, dude. I definitely recommend, dude, this brown colorway. All right. So this one's sliding up over here. Yeah, cuz this brown, I actually picked this one up. Um and shit, I totally forgot I picked that one up, man. Fuck. Well, I'd have to film that. But I don't know if it would make my top 10. Shit. I have to find the fucking thing first. Yeah, dude. Dude, the velour in this brown colorway, bro. I'm telling you. Shit. That's gonna change my list, man. I don't know if I have time, though. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, because that one's fire, bro. Dude. Alright, so that's... Fuck. But I think that brown one, dude, the brown one is a very good investment. What's the projected price on these velours? Do you guys know? Yeah, cause I'm moving this one up, bro. 166. All right, it's not terrible. It's more average. It's more reasonable. But yeah, dude. No, that one actually is pretty good price, dude. If you can get this brown fossil one or whatever it is, that one's fire, bro. All right. I had to pick it up. I got it close to retail. But yes, that one's a good one. That one's a good investment. That brown one. All right. And yeah, that one's nice, bro. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that brown one. That brown one's nice. I'm not gonna lie. See, this brown one, and for me personally, this gray patchwork hooded, um, those are really nice. Just because I have them and I know they're really nice. Um, um, so, um, yeah. Let's see. Imagine buying everything. Yeah. David, are these the items that will be on sale Thursday this week? David, yes. Speculatively, these are maybe all of them, give or take, a few items. There could be a couple more. There could be a few or four less. But this was a leak. This was a leak. So if they restock this brown one, I would be all over that one, guys, because that sold out in large, and I wanted that one. It was a regret. I came back later and I wanted to pick it up and it was gone. So, yeah, this is from Drops GG. Yeah. Oh, some will be some will be in store only. Yeah, there's a lot like that. I sound like I'm trying to solve a math problem. Yeah. Mad Max, Luke is the king of game planning. Well, you guys see me in real time thinking, okay? I was just thinking, like, damn, that's heat, dude. Like, that's heat for real. And it's velour. And they don't drop, you guys know they drop like their colorways of like usually one velour thing like this. And those are really nice, tasteful, dressed up. I love those vibes. And I'm telling you, that's a nice one. Unfortunately, I haven't put it on. Um, so I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out tomorrow. So when I do go live, I'll tell you guys how I like it because um, I need to know how it feels, right? But I know this patchwork, um, the patchwork hoodies, those are nice. All right, those are nice. So those are definitely worth picking up, whether for personal or for investment sake. Um, so yeah, I'm surprised this is on here. I'm really surprised this is on here. Supreme GG. Okay, Supreme GG dog. Okay. Yeah, all right, thanks Ernest. Yeah. Yeah, so dude, this one's definitely going to be bumped. I'm just bumping things in terms of what I think is massive heat. And these two right here, these are really nice. All right. Well, this one I know for sure. This one I need to try on. All right. So I'll be doing that before I go live, just to let you guys know, because yeah, I'll let you know how I like it, because yeah, I've heard good things about it, but I want to know for myself in person, like actually trying on, right? But yeah, that one would be a good investment, I think. I just have tried on. That one's heat though. Um, let's see. And then we got like random checkered stuff. I mean, if you're into this kind of stuff, cool. I mean, you know. And then I don't even know what these tees are. Oh, it's like those lined ones. Oh yeah, they're like jerseys. Yeah, we'll keep them at D. Oh yeah, we have these like faux fur or like pony hair frickin' things. Those are expensive, obviously. Ronaldo Santos, the brown velour is cold as fuck. Cop the restock. Damn, you got the restock. Damn. Yeah. See, I'm usually working, so I'm not on it. So I had to yeah find. I got a good price, close to retail. But nice. So yeah, the pony hair. I mean, it is nice. I don't. That's just a bunch of. That's a bunch of money, and it's very in style too. Like just country, dressing country. You get so many boys dressing country, um, but they can't. They don't work like country boys worth of shit. And even these pants, they're fire too. I just, yeah, I don't know. I do not know with those. So, but they are they're expensive. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I would definitely probably target the jacket. Yeah, I would definitely target the jacket over the pants, for sure. So, yeah. And then what? Some more of these hats. Y'all know I don't really wear boonie hats or whatever they're called. Bell hats. I don't know what they're called. I actually dig these. I actually dig these polos. I dig the light pink polo. I think it's a vibe. So I'm actually gonna move this. I'm moving this. I'm moving this over here. Yeah, I know. I know, Mad Max. Yeah, yeah. I like the vibe of these. I like the vibe of these. Yeah. So there's a possibility. There's a possibility. Obviously, I'm trying to like rate these in terms of heat, but honestly, I would probably pick this up. Just the pink one, just the pink one. Yeah, I could just see myself skating in it. I told you guys that. Yeah, this would be a fun one to skate in and just to hang out with homies in. Just the pink one. Um, and like I said, the tonal is nice because of the shade, right? How much are the polos, Mad Max? Do you know? Like these little polo camo? 68. Yeah, see that's solid. Because of the price now, because of the price, bros. It's gonna make it up here. I'm keeping these expensive ass coats or jackets way over here because they're just expensive. I don't know. I just know I'm not gonna spend it. So that's why the pants are over here too. Far right. What up, Lil Nard? What up, homie? How are you? Yep. Oh, 68, yep. Imagine blowing like 3 racks on a sale. No sir, bro. No sir. No sir. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, if this velour brown fossil colorway, um, is yeah, if that's on sale, that'd be a great investment. I already have it, so I'm not gonna cop it. I'm just letting y'all know. Um, so and then yeah, also the patchwork. I think in the gray because I think it just the demographic, the target market, I think would apply much more to the gray. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. It's total preference based there. You guys already know. Oh my God, O'Neal might be going hard. Yep. Hey, you're not alone, Ernest. I'm just waiting for fall winter, dog. O'Neal, but I'ma stay sane. Stay sane, OG. Yep. Yep. Well, yeah, we'll see, dudes. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. You guys see me thinking, obviously. Because, I mean, I would really like this purple camp cap. I think it's super sick. I think if it's the one I'm remembering. And then I want the black vest. I already have this velour, which I will try on. I have to find it and try on. Just to tell you guys if it's literally like if I really like it, right? And then I already have this patchwork in gray, which I think is fire. It's in my top 10 pickups. Um, so that's where I'm at right now. And then the tonal is nice just simply because the colorway, but I'm good on it. I think still because of the vest. I think and the camo polo and the pink. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. And these are totally like what I think is fire, right? Because the wings zip up is sick too, and for 118 for a zip, that's fire. So, um, Ernest Khan, my supreme budget a year is I buy what I want. Yes, sir. Yep. 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 It'll be a fun one getting you on the Supreme OTR, bro. On the road. That's going to be a banger, bro. Ernest has all sorts of shit. So, that'll be fun just to hang too. And we can explore, San Fran. So, it'll be fun, dude. Yeah. We'll just skate a little bit, get some vertical live streaming, some skateboarding action. Same for SupThomas. While we meet up, we can do some skating together. It'll be a banger, bro. So I'm saying I could use a vacation too. So, and I've never been to the West Coast, so it'll be fun. And then like we got these tees. I'm kind of indifferent on these tees, so I don't even know where to place them. Let's see here. Mad Max, did you ever watch Thrasher King of the Road one of the best shows ever. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, man. Someone showed me that and I was watching just craziness. Yeah. Yeah, this gal showed me it and they're like, "Yeah, we watched it all the time." And then yeah, we were watching it. Crazy. Yeah. So, I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, I watched it like probably 6, 7, 8 months ago. And dude, I hadn't ever watched that show. And I was like, these are kind of my people right here. I'd just be fun to hang with them. I don't really know where to place all like the Gore-Tex and the jackets. Um, I don't really mess with the cursive tops. Honestly, I don't know. I'll put those over there. I don't even know where to put these, like varsity looking ones, the satin one. I don't know. We got camp caps. I don't know, because I'm a camp guy kind of guy. I can't really put them on the F. We got the shirts. I don't know. I'll put them over there. Got the shorts. They shouldn't be too badly priced. They're not terrible. Faux fur. Oh, it's those. Oh yeah, dude, these are heat. My bad, my bad. I didn't know it was that red and blue one, bro. That Ernest, the reversible one. Dude, what's the price of those? What's the price of that? What's the price of these? Then the Gore-Tex. More Gore-Tex, I think. Jerseys. 258. Damn. Yeah, dude. Alright, man. Dude, god damn it. You guys might see me going hard. Oh, shit. Damn. Dude, I might have to do a pre-live and then a goddamn pre-recorded live cop on this fucking shit. Damn. Yeah, bro. Fuck. I have a feeling it might be in store, but I hope not. Yeah. We'll see, man. Would you guys prefer me staying on actual live during this sale or um or doing a pre-recorded? Cuz I don't think I've done an actual live. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll obviously have to do it when I try to cop. I'll have to try to, cuz I got to hide my info, you know what I'm saying? But I'll do it on another tab real quick and then I'll screenshot what I copped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah, cuz I like lives better, man. I think it's fun. I'll probably keep this up. And then like these aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. Probably put these honestly right over here. Well, we'll go like that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, the shorts aren't bad either, dude. At least if they got that purple camo. The chore jackets. Which ones are the chore jackets? Oh, these. Yeah, these. Yep. I gotcha. 222. Okay. Those aren't. I mean, obviously, I remember talking about these, right? If you guys remember, I like the brown black. Easy. Obviously. Because black and brown, they pretty much mesh beautifully together. Easy peasy. Makes it really easy to throw this on. So, yeah, this is definitely A for me, personally. The first of A. Bell tops, nope. These hats, no. These aren't bad, depending on the price. Um, these button ups, don't really know what to do with those. I'm not really digging those. These pinstripes, not feeling them. If they have these in black, restocked, these would be fire. Yeah, just the black colorway. Old English sweater. Okay. Old English sweater 110. Yeah, see that's not bad. That is not bad for Old English across the back. Interesting. Okay. Well, that one actually I'm going to slide that all the way to the front then. Yeah, that's not bad, dude. That is not bad. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I might have to throw that. Actually, I gotta throw this up here somewhere. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. I'm putting this over here. This is taste palette based, right? You already know that's paneled sweatpants. Yeah. Oh, 118. Paneled sweatpants. Okay. Yeah, if they drop the black. So that's why I'm putting it. It's right next to, yeah, these. Yeah. Because the black colorway, if they restock the black, they're not bad. Not bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all if they restocked the black. So this is contingent on black colorway. Oh, really? For the pants, the sweatpants? I haven't looked at those. Yeah, if you want to link me, Matt Max, we can take a look at that. And then we have, I think, the Bulldog joggers, which I'm just not into. I don't know what these are either. The hats, they're cool style, but I just don't. They just don't fit me. I don't think. Like, I like the pink and the brown one. Yeah, black sweatpants for sure. Oh, the sweatshirt. Gotcha. I love the back of it, dude. I think the only thing about the sweatshirt, Mad Max, is the front. I remember the front looking weird. but I still liked it to some extent. But like I love the back of it, but the front, I felt like they could have added a little bit to made it make sense. That's that's what I thought when I was looking at this during the drop list. I remember. And then we got some funky coats. I don't even know. I'm running out of space here. I'm completely running out of room, guys. And then we got the moleskins, which aren't bad. Aren't bad. It depends on the price. How much are these moleskins? Let's see here. I think the picks just are bad. The navy looks purple, but apparently it looks nice in person. Okay. Mike the Taurus G, what up, dog? Solid grading, dog. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah. I was just trying to point out. I mean, I already own 2 or 3 of these pieces, as we know. So, yeah, and yeah. Oh, the moleskin jacket. Yeah, that at 166. What colorway did you get? I know I love moleskin, dude. Ever since I got moleskin camo, double knee pads, bro. I love those. I love those. Absolutely love them. Especially with my BB Simon camo belt. So hard. So hard. Oh, 166. Sorry. 166 for the more I have convinced myself I need to buy everything. Yep. 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 Sorry, Mad Max. 166. Okay, 166 for moleskin. It's tempting. It's tempting. I'm gonna bump this up, bro. I gotta bump this up. I'm putting this yeah, because moleskin is nice. It is nice. Hell yeah. Dude, Mad Max, do you make content? Oh, you got zebra. Hell yeah. Dude, just looking at this list, I've shitted on a lot of these. But honestly, you really shouldn't take too much of a look at this kind of shit. We're targeting the good shit, right? So from B up is what you should maybe, at least what I'm looking at, right? The zebra is so hard. Hell yeah. Hey, I trust Mike Notorious G, dude. That dude's got steez. Mad Max, no, I don't, but I'll get started when we collab in Mexico. Hell yeah. That's what's up, dude. I'll subscribe too. I'll do it right now. If I can on here. Let me see if I can. Alright, just subscribe, bro. Dude, you have no content, it looks like. Don't worry. We'll get you to 5K easily within a few years. Dog Pound takes care of his own. Or their own. But hell yeah, dude. Just gotta let me know the date, bro. Christian Luna, when does it go live? So it's either going to be tomorrow at midnight or it's going to be at standard time Thursday at 11 a.m. EST. So I'm going to go live tomorrow night in case it does go live. And I'm gonna let you guys know about this velour, this fossil colorway. I have it. I totally forgot I got it. That's why I might have to now re-examine, depending on how it fits, how I like it, how it feels, all the above, because I put on everything and then, that's what's about, right? So, I need to do that now. So, hopefully I have time tomorrow to do that. Yeah, we're still vibing, SupThomas. That's what happens on here. I'm telling you, every damn time. I say an hour, 2 hours, and it always ends up like 60, 70% more on here, man. That's the vibes, though. That's what happens when you having fun. It just flies. SupThomas, when do you think the sale will go live? Tomorrow night at midnight or Thursday at 11 a.m. EST? Um, Brandon Beerley, is all of this confirmed for the sale for sure? Not for sure. This is a leak, so I'd give or take a few pieces. Um, but it's pretty. It's a lot of these items should be on there. So I went ahead and rated like what I think is dopest, and I own at least 3 or 4 of these items. One that I totally forgot I got, which is this fossil one, man. And if this fossil one restocks, definitely pick it up for the sale price. All right, just letting you guys know. But I'll let you guys know because I haven't tried it on. Um. So, yeah, I'm gonna try it on just to make sure it's like, and I'll let you guys know sizing too. I'm sure I got a large, and usually I love velour. You know, I usually try to pick up a velour piece every year from Supreme. I love the velour vibe. Let's see here. Mad Max, in the past, they dropped things in waves, but last sale or two, they dropped everything at once, which I hope they do. Really? Yeah. Good intel, Mad Max, my dog. Christian, or Christian, just sub, brother. Hey, I appreciate it. I'll tune in when it drops. Best of luck on the channel, my man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Yep, stay true. Do you do what makes you happy? Love the support, and yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, if you can tune into the live tomorrow, it'll be a fun one, man. I got some serious thinking to do now because even this light pink camo polo, and I want this black vest for sure at 288 or whatever it is, 266 or 288. I mean, that's Tupac right there, and I need a piece like that, and I'd love to have a Supreme piece, genuine leather like this with all the pockets it has. So, yeah. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, homie. For real, for real. No doubt. Um, Sometimes my guess would be midnight, but I don't know. I'll DM drops and see if he knows. Hell yeah, SupThomas. Appreciate you, homie. Ernest Con, yeah, last year, midnight Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST. Sale is about to pop off. Less than 24 hours. Yes, sir. Y'all, dude, you guys remember when I pulled like an overnight stream, bro? I honestly, I felt like I was doing like a video game drop, bro. Like when I was a kid. When a new drop or a new video game came out and you were at the midnight release and you go home, you rush home and you start playing your video game. Like I remember doing it for Halo, one of the Halos, and for 2 or 3 other video games, and I stay up all night. That's how it felt, man. But I was tanked at work. I had to catch up on sleep for like 3 days after that. It was not like the old days where I could bounce back right away. It's the weirdest thing getting old. That shit get me all discombobulated. Shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Cause that vest, I really want that black vest, and then also this purple hat. Okay. And then possibly this camo, light pink. And then, dude, this red one right here, the faux fur that Ernest Gahn got, that shit's fire too. And that's a sweet deal. So I can see people flocking to that one. Because that should age very beautifully on sale. So honestly, if I were you guys, I would like have this jackets pulled up and refreshing that shit right at midnight. And I would probably just single cart that shit right away. Just if you got the money and if you want to make a low risk investment, that's what I would do. SupThomas wing zip up and I'm out. Was debating the chore coat. Yeah. Yep, I have that up there. Yeah. Yeah, that was on my mind too, SupThomas. Yeah, because I remember talking about I really like the brown with the black hood because it's very wearable. Black and brown go well together. But because I do want my Tupac vest just to have it in black, just for future use. I don't have any vest like that. But yeah, I do see it lurking. But yeah, wings, really good retail. I remember you saying 118 on your video. And I love zip up hoodeds. But I got other stuff now that I'm considering. Of course. Mad Max, faux fur, 1, 2 patches zip up for me. Yeah, dude, the patches zip up, dude, for sure. I'm telling you, that one's a good investment too. That one's a big sleeper. I don't know why that one is yeah, it didn't sell out. That one's nice. It's on my top 10. Yeah. Yep. The fly fur. Oh, the wing zip is sick. That will fly. Yeah, for 118. Yep. Sometimes Tupac vest works well for you, bro. I don't know how I would style it. Yeah, I know. You pretty much need the Masson Margiela baggy kind of pants like I got. That's what pretty much influenced me to want to get that because he's wearing those pants. So that's why. Yeah. I like having certain pieces in my arsenal just to once I get organized, it'll be fun. Yeah. I'm just not organized at all. Yeah. I mean, I have this stone fossil velour, and I just totally forgot I had it until now. So I wasn't able to. And I told y'all, I wrote down all what I thought was fire on this list, and I've been working on it at work. And then I've been trying on fits, bros. So now I gotta try this on. And it may change my ranks because I love that. I think I love it. Okay, SupThomas, later boys, calling it a night. Yep, good night, SupThomas. Thanks for coming in here, homie, and for the intel. Yeah, let me know about what time it's supposed to be going live. Yeah, because I'm gonna be going for that vest for sure. So yeah, see you, Sup. Keep grinding, homie. You're doing great. Killing it. Not only the punching bag, but the YouTube, too. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for setting it up, dude. I was like, I don't have time to edit this. I'm going live. So. But yeah, dude. Thanks for doing this. Sick. I'll tag you once it uploads. on Insta. I'll give you a shout out. Ernest Khan, I didn't want to chance the faux fur. It sat for too long, and I needed it. The Superman's Spider-Man colorway red blue goes hard. Yeah. Yep. Cardi piece too. Yeah. I agree, Ernest. Yeah. Yeah, Ernest. Yeah, dude. The struggle is real at this point, dude. The struggle is real. Nano, yep, wearing it right now too, Ernest. Hell yeah. Mad Max, Luke, and SupThomas are my prime Kobe and Shaq. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Who's Kobe though? Hey man, I gotta be Kobe. I'm Kobe, bro. Kobe's like my goat. Kobe's my. I'm Kobe. Give me the ball, baby. Yeah, I ain't never gonna airball it. If I do, I got slapped on the wrist and they ain't call it. It'll be a damn good attempt. Nano, um, it's so comfy, barely itchy, like basically no itch, and if anything, it lasts for a second. So fire. All right, I'm going for it then. If it loads, it's probably going to be in store only. What do you think, Ernest, for that faux fur? Oh man, that's what I'll be going for then. All right, let me adjust this for resale sake. I think like resale sake, it's like right here though. Like mainly right here. I mean, I don't know about the ponytail shit, pony hair. I don't know that shit. But zip with this wings S that I mean, you just can't go wrong with 118. The red and the blue colorway with the faux fur fire because of all the reasons you guys mentioned and the price drop significantly if it's that price, right? Um I mean, whatever it is, if it's on there, it's going to be lower in price. If it's on there, you get it. All right. Um, and then same for the patches. I would say the gray because more generally speaking, I don't know. I don't know. I would go gray, but who knows? If you heavy in the streets, homies be wearing black, bro. And then that fossil colorway, bro. Sheesh. Here we go. Spending more money, Ernest. The life of a supreme dog, huh? Um, Nano, I'm honestly getting it in black because it's just a sick piece in general. Um, oh, like you're getting another faux fur piece? Or are you getting the patchwork one? Mad Max, I'm deciding between black or white, but probably black for me. Oh, okay. Patchwork, I'm getting the blue one for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, but the faux fur, you're getting the black. Yeah, black is cool. Mad Max. Everyone's got their own taste, but they're sick though. Just everything, different fonts, different patches, different colors. It's sick. But shit, I have to frickin' find this one. I know I got this. That velour jacket, bros. Shit. Catch flights, what up, dog? Bro, what I told you about the buttons, lol. Unbutton that last button. You're not a waiter, bro. Dude! Sometimes it's a vibe, though. What if I just saw my mama? What if I saw an elderly person? Of course I'm gonna button this up, bro. What if you're an elderly person? I don't frickin' know. What if your grandma? What if your grandma's watching right now? She'd say he needs to button that last button. Now I look like I'm just, out in the streets of a tropical island. I got you. I unbuttoned it because I guess that's the first damn bold comment you made right there. Out to rip. Catch flies, nah. Unbutton that top. Get you a Scarface on. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You fuck with me. Nano looks too clean with the button up. I know, dude. I like the button up. I like both. It depends on the vibe. It depends on just the environment, the setting, the people. There's variables. You just need to be aware of them. You need to know what's appropriate or not. Mike George G. I keep getting kicked out from an ad. From an ad? I don't know. I haven't changed anything. I don't do anything on this. I didn't even know there's ads on here. Are there ads on here? Oh, I know it's all love, homie. I got you. Catch flies. Mad Max, same Mike G. Every time I get an ad, I have to leave then join back. Dude, yeah, it must be on them, bros. I don't even know how to adjust, or I was gonna ask SupThomas about that because I didn't even know I had ads on here, on lives. Yeah, because I have no control over ads. Yeah, because I know like SupThomas has said like he can just do an ad whenever. I haven't explored any of that. I don't really care to. Because I don't want, like, people getting ads and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of keep it very moderate. I don't want an overwhelming anything. Oh, set timestamps for ads? Really? That's different. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Ernest. I don't like doing my dogs dirty like that. You guys know exactly where I could put the ads, bro. Like right when I'm about to show you fits, bro. Boom, I hit you with an ad, bro. Yeah, dude. You guys would let me know right away, bro. Catch flights. I feel all the praise varsity this season was a sleeper item. Um, let's see here. Stop the savings. Yeah. Catch flights. The navy and multicolored Patches. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I already have it. It's sick. In that white navy. Mm-hmm. Sick. It's in my top 10. I'm making my top 10 right now. It's in my top 10. It's a sick piece. For sure. 110%. I guess I can kind of bring this up a little bit further now. Let's see here. You aren't doing anyone dirty. It's us watching to support you. Oh, okay. Catch flights. What's everyone thoughts on the Adidas jellyfish dropping next month? Too expensive, bro. Too expensive catch flights. $300? Damn. That's expensive. Ernest, or the dollars add up for the December 8th giveaway. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know. I plan on doing a membership, just $1.99. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just $1.99. I ain't gonna have time for a while. I don't care, but it would just further help me stay dedicated. Make sure I'm pumping quality content out to you guys, and further invest in stuff and dedicate more time to it. Just $1.99. And you guys would have access to cool emojis that I'd create. You know, I'd probably put some of you guys in the emojis. Honestly, why not? Let's see here. Mad Max. I get one every time you start replying to my comments. It definitely knows. Dude, what the hell, man? That's weird. That's really weird, dude. So, yeah, dude, the algorithm is learning. It's always creepy. Catch flights. I got it to definite heater. Hell yeah, dude. It is. Why you up so late, bro? Dude, I have no idea. I need to go to bed. I'll probably be jumping off here soon. I have to wake up early as shit. Speaking of Pharrell, anyone heard the new Clips album? Shit is fired. Nope. I have not. Yeah, I'll have to take a peep at it. You just got one now? Dude, they're testing out the waters with these lives, bro. I'll have to let you know. Dude, I told you guys, these lives typically make zero, like, I mean, they might make like, I don't know, they might make like 60 cents. For real. These lives, but I think they're trying to make more now, but I'll let you guys know. Because I prefer lives, man. You guys already know that. Because it's more fun for me, but I don't know now that I can tone that down somehow. That's what I'll have to look into, because I don't like homies getting bombarded. You get what I'm saying? It ruins the flow. But I don't even know if they might be experimenting, because I haven't had anything pop up on usually they kind of let me know. So weird. Very weird. But yeah, dudes, I gotta get out of here. But I'm gonna keep this page up. Mike G, you got one too? That's crazy. I have no idea, Mad Max, but I'm gonna ask SupThomas about all that, because he has a membership thing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask SupThomas about this shit. I don't know. I haven't adjusted shit. That's all I know. Yeah, that's all I know. I haven't done anything. And I know where you guys are getting slammed with ads. And I haven't adjusted anything. I haven't gone live on PC in a while. So, but yeah, I'll talk to SupThomas tomorrow about all that. And then I'll try to adjust some stuff. But that's weird. Because you guys are getting blown up. But, alright, dudes, I'm going to get out of here, though. I got to eat and go right to bed. So, I'll be on tomorrow, though. So, it should be a fun one. Midnight stream. That's what it's looking like. We'll be on probably like 10, 11 o'clock p.m. So, I'll be on tomorrow probably around 10 p.m. EST. Yep. So, love my dogs as always. Okay, Nano. Yep, I'm going to bed here shortly too. Post some shorts, goat, and how does the Palace shirt fit? This shirt's good. Yeah, if it's good. Yeah, it's super. Yeah, it's super breathable. Yeah, yeah, it fits good. Yeah, I'm still warming up to it. I haven't had much time to put it on and like wear it. I haven't actually worn it anywhere. But yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah. But yep, I'm heading out too, Nano. Tomorrow I'll be on at 10 p.m. EST. In hopes to get Supreme Sale, homies. So yeah. Mike Torres G, have a good night, dogs. I'll be here tomorrow, gang. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Mike G. Notorious G. Yeah, everyone be safe. Ronaldo be safe, Luke, and have a good night, bro. Yeah, same for you guys. Yep, see you guys. I'm eating, going right to bed. Waking up early as hell. And then tomorrow, we getting it. It's going to be a fun one if they drop some heat. So, alright. I'll see you dudes.